Certified True TV. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. You know how we do over here. Become a member at the website. It's absolutely free. No Man's Land. The last real Canadian standing. It is Tuesday, August 8th, 2023. Let's talk about it. All right, we are back, man. What is going on? All right, let's get right into it. Please subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, and become a member. It's absolutely free. And add me on all my socials to really keep engaged with me. Let's talk about it. Tory Lanez is sentenced to 10 years in jail for shooting Megan Thee Stallion. Now, I predicted this. I talked about it a little bit on Monday or Sunday. I said they're probably going to throw the book at him. He got 10 years. They originally were going to predict he'd get 13. They might have gave him a little bit of leeway. But this is no surprise. At his sentencing hearing today, convicted Tory Lanez said victim Megan Thee Stallion is someone I still care for dearly to this day, despite the outcome. 31-year-old was handed the sentence at a Los Angeles courtroom on Tuesday after he shot Megan in the feet during a drunken 2020 argument. Tory Lanez begged Judge David Herford to not send him to prison, even though he was already convicted. Now, I do think if Donald Trump gets into office, I do think he will pardon Tory Lanez. So if you want to see Tory Lanez get out of jail, you need to vote Donald J. Trump in for 2024. Going into 2025. So it's a possibility that he could probably, if Donald Trump becomes president, I could see Donald Trump pardoning Tory Lanez, just like how he pardoned Kodak Black and Lil Wayne. He expunged Lil Wayne's gun charge. So I could see it happening. But only if Donald Trump is the president. Or, well, no. It'll be Donald Trump. I wouldn't say Biden because Biden is the Democrat Party, which is run by women. The 31-year-old begged the judge not to send him to jail in an LA courtroom on Tuesday. He shot Megan in the feet in a drunken argument after a pool party at Kylie's house in 2020 that also involved Megan's assistant, Kelly Harris. At a sentencing today, convicted Canadian musician Lane said that the victim, Megan, is someone I still care for dearly to this day, despite the outcome. Lane's real day star Peterson set up the shooting that put him behind bars for a decade. I said some very immature things that I shouldn't have said. I revealed some secrets I shouldn't have revealed. The sentence brings an end to a dramatic law that created a cultural firestorm in the hip hop community. And there is Daystar Peterson. So, like I said, man, Tory Lanez' fate, 10 years in jail, it's a long time. He possibly could do 1 year to 2 if Donald Trump pardons him, like he did Kodak Black. This is Tory Lanez's court sketch. This is Megan Thee Stallion when she did go to court. By the way, let me say this. Any man that's doing domestic violence against a woman is very cowardly. Very cowardly. Very cowardly. When you mix alcohol with untrustworthy people, you will have problems. The rapper wearing a black skull cap was handcuffed in his orange prison overalls as Los Angeles Superior Court Judge David Herford handed down the sentence. The judge denied the probation that Lanez's defense had been asking for. Before being given 10 years, Lanez begged the judge not to send him to jail. In a 15-minute address, the musician said, "Give me some sort of alternative that is not prison. I can be a much better man in my community." I mean, I can agree with that. I mean, if he's not going to go out there shooting other women. I'm not standing before you as a celebrity. I stand here as a genuine person who wants a change or who wants a chance. My child needs me. I want to better myself. I want a chance to show the world that the man you see here today is not the real me. I'm not expecting preferential treatment, but Your Honor, I'm genuinely asking you with my heart to put me to the test, to give me an opportunity. And remember, this is a millionaire. That's a picture of Megan's feet. I mean, this is a celebrity, multi-millionaire, a guy that, music is fire, but you have to separate celebrity, money, celebrity money, and real life. You have to separate it all, and social media. So I do think Megan Thee Stallion got justice in this case. Let this be a message to brothers out there. You need to really start paying attention to the kind of women that you will deal with. Been saying that for a long time. Now, freedom should be the number one priority. I am not giving up my freedom to go to any kind of any kind of party where it's drinking alcohol, women, toxic women fighting over, I'm not doing it. There's all kinds of stories. It's all kinds of stories. Let's see. Let me get my Rumble going. In this situation, I don't have any sympathy for Tory Lanez because you have to ask, why are you there? Yes, why are you there? Yes, you want to go out there and party and have fun. I get it. But dude, you got to know your surroundings. You got to know what you're doing when you're drunk. If you have a firearm in your vehicle, bad things are going to happen, bro. It's not funny. Quarantine radio is dead. Quarantine radio is dead. And they're now saying that COVID is coming back. There is a new variant on the street. I think it's the EG9 or some shit like that. I mean, this is the world. This is what we're living through. segregation, apartheid, racism, more and more racism. But I do hope that Tory Lanez, I just hope he changes, man. I don't want to see nobody in jail. Like I said, I don't have no sympathy, but I don't want to see anybody in jail. But the fact that this guy did this is really cowardly. In jail, like I said, I don't have no sympathy. Like, it's really, really cowardly. Like, I don't care if you got money, if you're a celebrity. Cowards do what cowards are. You know what I'm saying? It's bad, bro. And it makes, like, even remove the celebrity and the famous, like being famous, like it makes men as a whole look terrible. Right? Like, women are gonna look at this and say, "Hey, look, all men are like this," from their, like, comparing their past traumas. Look what the man did, right? It's full on attack against a man. But I do believe people can change. I think Tory can change his, like, I think he can change his mindset. I think he already did. But he has 10 years to really fully change his mindset. There has been these misconceptions about me being this monster. I'm sorry, being this monster of not having remorse, but that's just not true. I believe he has remorse. He didn't think he would, you know. If I would have said, yo, in 2015, Tory Lanez is going to go to jail for shooting Megan Thee Stallion in the foot, you wouldn't believe me. You think it's a joke.
I'm still dead, thanks
You
for
would think it's a
asking.
joke.
What do you want?
I'm trying to figure out how to get us out of this shit.
They say you're a killer. A monster.
Yo, if I'm a monster, I was made into one.
It's never your fault, is it?
Listen, my sister was murdered by a dirty cop that was after me. Did the person that said I was a monster tell you that? Judge me if you want, but I did what I had to do. To protect the people I love, my family. Alright,
You know what I'm saying? That night, everybody was drunk, right? Mixing alcohol. Said some very immature things, toxic behavior. I was wrong. If I could turn back the clock, I would. I apologize. Everything I did that night, I take responsibility for. You said that in the phone call, by the way. I asked you for the chance to be a better father, a better mentor. I'm asking you not to judge me just on this case, but on the full scope of my life. I do have a habitual disorder. I want to be a better person. Speaking about his friend and ex-girlfriend Megan Thee Stallion, Lanez told the court at his hearing that they bonded over the deaths of their mothers. He said, "We both lost our mothers. We would sit there and drink until we got numb." In making his decision, the judge took into account two aggravating factors that had been proven by the prosecution and warranted sentencing enhancements. The fact that Lanez used a gun and that his victim, Megan, was particularly vulnerable or defenseless. But Judge Hereford found that prosecutors had not proven a third aggravating factor, that Lanez's display cruelty, viciousness, and callousness toward Megan, even though Deputy District Attorney Alex Bott argued that he showed a complete lack of regard for human life, and with less luck, this would be a murder case. Yeah, she could have lost her life. Yeah. It's bad all the way around, man. This is a case where I believe now people are finally seeing that if you're a celebrity, you're not above the law. Nobody is above the law, and you are guilty until proven innocent. In this case, Tory Lanez did not prove his innocence. Lanez's attorney maintained that he was not a threat to society, and probation, mental health therapy, and treatment for alcohol abuse would be a better solution than jail. Well, you're going to get all that in jail, just like Malcolm X did when he got out. And they said if probation wasn't acceptable, then his jail term should be no longer than 3 years. But while Judge Hereford said he had taken into account Lanez's multiple philanthropic endeavors and his previous clean record, he rejected the defense's arguments Tuesday. The judge told the court that he had difficulty I probably can't pronounce it right. Yeah. Reconciling the philanthropic and talented persona of Lanez with the man convicted of gun violence. Sometimes good people do bad things, the judge said. He dismissed the defense's assertion that Lanez's mental condition due to childhood trauma was partly to blame for the shooting. Like, the judge is kind of right. He's like, what does that got to do with the price of tea in China? I mean, we all have traumas, right? While alcohol was involved that night, said the judge Hereford, it's clear that the shooting incident occurred as a result of an argument. I don't see a nexus in a mental disorder and the offense. Earlier Tuesday, defense attorney Matthew Barhoma blasted prosecutors for the disparity of seeking a 13-year sentence, which he added is quite a deviation from the LA DA's own sentencing policy. This disparity is being sought out just because he's Tory Lanez. The fact that he's Tory Lanez is not a reason to seek enhancements of sentence. Prosecutor is reaching. He argued that his client had not been involved in any prior violent acts and that the DA's request for the sentence to be enhanced from 10 to 13 years should be dismissed because the shooting was related to Lanez's mental illness over his childhood trauma and his alcohol abuse. Yeah, he was abusing alcohol. But DA Bott countered, this case has nothing to do with mental illness and said that Lane shot Megan because she insulted his musical prowess during their drunken argument. That's the disrespect. This violent shooting was over his bruised ego. Wow. The prosecution was seeking enhanced sentencing, said Bob, because the shooting involved great bodily injury to Megan. He fired the gun 5 times, striking the victim 2 times. He could have killed her. Bott's co-prosecutor, DA Kathy Ta, added that they were seeking the enhanced sentence because of Lanez's threat of life and callousness, his lack of accountability, his brazen disregard for the court and the victim's safety, and his conduct towards the victim afterward. Asked by the judge why the prosecutors were asking for 13 years jail rather than 10, Ta said that anything less would endanger public safety. He'll probably do 3.5. That's what people are saying. Defense attorney Ed Wellborn recalled clinical psychologist Dr. Stephanie Hearing to stand to talk about Lanez's alcohol abuse and said that Tory had told her he would drink up to a fifth of Patron tequila per night to numb out. And there a nexus between his alcoholism and the shooting? Asked Wellborn. Absolutely, responded Dr. Hearing. But the DDA Bott hit back saying there is not a single document showing he's ever had treatment for alcoholism. We have no verification of this. This is just a strategy. Once again, Lanez is doing anything and everything to avoid being held accountable. Lanez's defense team spent several hours during Monday and Tuesday calling witnesses who sang his client's praises and recounting his many acts of kindness and charity. And after he showed several videos Tuesday showing Lanez's philanthropic activities, DDA Bott scoffed it. I felt like I was here for a Man of the Year award. It doesn't take much to give charity when you are a man of great wealth. That's his dad in the video. We are here today because of a heinous act of violence on a defenseless woman. Then he put her through hell for 2 years. These are the actions of not a good, courageous person, but a misogynistic and a coward. End quote. He asked the court for mercy, but where's the mercy for Megan? On the last day of Lanez's 10-day trial on December 23rd last year, the jury of 7 women and 5 men unanimously convicted the rapper of 3 felonies. He was found guilty of assault with semi-automatic firearm, shooting a firearm in a grossly negligent manner, and carrying a concealed firearm in a vehicle. The assault carried a penalty of up to 9 years in jail. The conviction for negligently shooting a gun up to 3 years, and the concealed gun count 3 years. And there's Tory Lanez in his orange with the sheriffs behind him. Because the jury also found that Lanez caused great bodily harm. Megan had 3 bullet fragments surgically removed from her feet. The assault and negligent shooting felonies carried enhanced penalties. Where we at? Let's see. So if you're on Rumble, please hit the like button. I would appreciate that. The musician had previously pleaded not guilty to all 3 charges. In her emotional testimony during trial, Megan, 28, told the jury that she and Lanez, with whom she'd been having a sexual relationship, had been to a pool party July 12, 2020, at the home of Kylie Jenner, and were in an SUV in the Hollywood Hills with Kelsey Harris when an alcohol-fueled argument erupted. Megan, real name Megan Pete, Megan, real name Megan Pete, asked the driver to stop the car, and she got out, which was when she said Lanez yelled, "Dance, bitch," and fired a gun 5 times at her, injuring her feet so seriously that she needed surgery. She testified in court that Lanez offered her and Harris $1 million to keep quiet about the shooting and asked them not to report him because he was already on probation. Megan also said that Lanez later apologized to her, saying he was drunk at the time of the shooting. Lanez, during the course of the last 8 months, had attempted to be granted a retrial. His requests were denied by a judge. Do the crime, you must do the time. And that is where we are today. It just enforces more of a gender war. That's it. Ladies, what I'm saying is that not all men are like Tory Lanez and so many other cowards out there. Separate the music from the man. Separate the celebrity from the man. Separate the famousness from the man. Justice served, although he should have gotten twice that. You guys can keep him. And Justin Bieber forever, please. Is everyone under 50 a rapper or an influencer? He shot her, joked about it later in his music. Serves him right. Yeah, he did make a song. Hope she protects herself better now. These kind of guys are always vengeful. Release him not a day sooner. Good. Should have been 20 years. Asking for preferential treatment while having facial and neckler tattoos. Getting shot over an argument hurt pride. And all about one's ego. Scary. Tell you young men, don't get into these situations. You will thank me later. You will thank me later. Megan got justice. I do believe that the left will use this to say, look, ladies, these men out here are so dangerous that they will shoot you over, like if you're drinking alcohol, they will shoot you, take you out, that type of thing. And like I said, we're not like this. Real men don't act like this. We can handle situations completely different because we do care, we do know, and we believe truths over lies. You know, and it's bad, man. You know, I don't think his career is done, but he's got to do probably 8 years. And then he can come out and he'll be doing his music thing. I mean, look at Mike Tyson. Look at all the other celebrities that got caught up into some shit. And, you know, people like him. So I think Tory will be all right. He'll be all right, but it's a long time. They want his ass deported back up here to Canada. You know what I'm saying? Canada's collapsed. So a couple viral videos. Here's one. Guy berates worker with his salary.
You're ignorant. I'm ignorant? Yes, you're ignorant. I have a roofing company. You work at Dunkin' Donuts. Who the fuck is being ignorant? I made $350,000 last year. I'm fucking ignorant? What did they pay you, 12 bucks?
They're on the way. We already made a report with them. They're not on their way. And you, last day of your job.
You're not on your way.
Crazy, right? Karen trespasses into a neighbor's home to complain.
We got my first Karen.
Ain't that what I be saying? It's amazing.
Feel free. So you don't want people to come in and don't write entrance? Why do you hate music so much? Because you guys have been doing this all the time. Hey, you could have just knocked on the door, ring the doorbell, we would have turned around. Oh, no. We did. You guys didn't hear it. And that was the direction you chose to take us. Thank you. Have a great night.
This video is old.
I would just call a tow truck if I were you.
What else? This is the complete worship of Taylor Swift.
Their house. They stay in their house.
Right, more road rage.
My wife and daughters just came up here.
That's old. Take a look at this. This is at McDonald's. You guys are crazy.
New video shows the scary scene in Rancho Cordova.
Look, more hate crime. Oh my god, bro. More of a hate crimes going on. Look at this. I do like 4 or 5 a day.
As a driver tried to run people over at Heron Landing Park at about 7:30 last night, according to the Sacramento County Sheriff's Office.
That's crazy,
Families called
bro.
for help. The Sheriff's Office says this video helped them quickly identify 33-year-old Rob.
Right? Like, just hate
The
crimes.
video shows the scare.
Alright, let's see what else we got. Crazy girl freaks out on a transit officer. I'm so beautiful! Crazy, right? Ain't that crazy? All right, what else we got? We gotta go to the actual article. Can't believe this guy's gonna do 10 years. So crazy. Let's get it.
Tory Lanez, convicted of shooting rapper Megan Thee Stallion, sentenced to 10 years in prison. A judge in Los Angeles handing down that sentence today, culminating a case that filled gossip pages and polarized the music industry. Lanez was found guilty last year of shooting Megan Thee Stallion in the foot during an argument in 2020. During a statement read in court, Megan said that she has not experienced a single day of peace since that shooting. Lanez's attorney arguing that there was not enough evidence to convict him. They do plan to appeal the conviction.
They plan to appeal something that you're not gonna.
Breaking news tonight, former President Donald Trump pleads not.
It's not gonna happen, Tori. I'm sorry. I mean,
Meanwhile, musician.
Usually when they go to trial, they never try to appeal it. Like, they really don't like to do that.
Today,
All right, so this is from somebody.
we're here to talk about Daystar Peterson, also known as Tory Lanez, who was sentenced to 10 years in prison for the July 12th, 2020 attack on Megan Pete, also known as Megan Thee Stallion. Over the past 3 years, Mr. Peterson has engaged in a pattern of conduct that was intended to intimidate Ms. Pete, silence her, and keep her from defending and bringing her truth out. Despite the physical violence, verbal attacks, and attempts at public humiliation, Ms. Pete
Bringing her truth out. You mean the truth out?
remained strong and shared the events of that fateful night with the jury and the world. The fact that Ms. Pete is a successful entertainer has brought a spotlight on the important issue of violence against women. There are many people in our community that
that endure acts of violence every day from people close to them and feel reluctant to come forward when this happens. I hope that Ms. Pete's bravery gives hope to those that feel helpless. In fact, today, at sentencing, through her statement yesterday, Ms. Pete thought of others who have been similarly situated, and I'm going to read a portion of the statement that she made to the court, because I think it drives home what she has endured and what she's trying to do. And I say, on quotes, "Every day, I think of others across the world who are victims of violence and survive. It is truly the most powerless feeling, especially when you question whether the justice system can truly protect you. Fortunately, the district attorney's office fought for me. I'm incredibly grateful to them and the jury for their attention to the evidence and siding with the truth. But it can happen. If it can happen to me, imagine those who lack the resources and support systems to help them." Unquote. I want to assure all the victims of crime and members of our community and support them in their journey to healing. I'd like to thank the jury for their time and for critically and objectively viewing the evidence in this case. Jurors played. I also like to thank the Los Angeles Police Department for a thorough investigation and process.
Introducing Share My Toolbox GPS location scan tracking. You only need your phone. The Share My Tool.
Kathy Ta and Alex Bott, who are here to my right, your left, they made tremendous sacrifices and endure attacks that they shouldn't have to. They were attacked in social media. Their integrity was questioned with lies, much the same way that in this case the defendant attacked the victim and tried to victim blame. Despite all of this, they remained professional, worked tirelessly to litigate this case under intense scrutiny. I also want to thank the rest of our team, our investigators, victim services, so many others. They had to work so hard in order to bring this case together. But as I was telling our attorneys earlier today, at the end of the day, the team is only as good as the people that are on the front, and it was you guys who were at the tip of the spear, and we appreciate what you did. I'm going to say a few words in Spanish very quickly. We'll have others speak, and then we'll answer any questions that you may have. Buenas tardes. Hoy estamos aquí para hablar del caso del señor.
All right, you're continuing to listen in live here from Los Angeles as we're hearing from officials following the sentencing of Tory Lanez, who received 10 years in prison for shooting Megan Thee Stallion. Now, a jury found Lanez, whose full name is Daystar Peterson, guilty of 3 felony charges in December after the rapper shot and wounded Megan Thee Stallion in 2020. The charges included assault with a semi-automatic firearm, having a loaded unregistered firearm in a vehicle, and discharging a firearm with gross negligence. Prosecutors initially had requested that he receive 13 years behind bars. The Canada Native's legal team requested that he should only get probation and be released from jail to enter a residential substance abuse.
Woman on earth, you could do anything you wanted and you chose work.
Every day I get closer to an unattainable goal. A one-woman lifestyle brand forever!
Well, I just used a dark web account to hack Goldman Sachs, remove trillions of dollars, and purchase everything your company offers. Congratulations, you're officially the most successful businesswoman on earth. Fortune fulfilled. And now I'm emptying your bank accounts and giving the money back to Goldman Sachs, because I sit dead center on the alignment chart.
You son of a bitch!
How does it feel to achieve your dreams? Empty, right? Like when DiCaprio...
Oh, you love that one? That was so fun to make. I love making that. Yo, I just went on it just to look at it, and that shit all together, like, you can't change your location on it. Unless you can, I couldn't figure that out. And I ain't like that. It was weird. What's up?
What are you doing?
I'm chilling. What you doing?
I'm chilling. Are you single?
No. Are you single?
Yes. So are you getting married?
I'm already married.
Oh, okay. Let's see the ring.
Why do I have to show you my ring?
You're not married. You lied. Why you lie?
Married.
Why lie?
I am married. I have it tattooed on me.
You're just a liar.
I'm not. I have it tattooed on.
Don't know. Don't care. Enjoy your delusion. What's going on, modern woman? You got music?
How you doing?
Good. You got music?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to cut that shit so I can hear you.
You can't hear me? You don't hear me? What's up, Ty?
Exactly. Well, I guess justice was served. The point is that you gotta handle situations different with women, man. You don't want to lose, man.
Get back in the dating world is because I'm trying to find like a lifelong partner, like I'm being Delulu. And I don't want to have to keep going through that cycle every time because I know how.
But you just gotta, you don't gotta goddamn, like, you could just be friends with somebody and fuck with them and vibe with them, like how he said, but you feel me? Cause that love shit dangerous.
Well, now you can get one with Hopco's Mobile Glory Hole, the glow hole to go. It works anywhere. At a job interview, your wife's funeral, next to a playground, on trial for indecent exposure, anywhere. Comes in 3 sizes, white, black, and Tucker Carlson. Act now.
The opposite sex. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Like for me.
What happened to mine? What do I want from the opposite sex? Oh yeah, it's a tattoo. I want a lifelong partner, but I was starting to think like, because I only tried to date a woman once. I'm thinking like maybe I have to expand. I just want a lifelong person, like a partnership. You look at a relationship, some people view relationships differently. I want a partnership, not like a.
Right.
I don't want it to all just be like sunshines and rainbows.
That's not difficult to get. A partnership is easy. You can get that with any. It's like a friendship.
Exactly.
That's easy. It's just intimacy. It just involves intimacy. That's it. It's a friendship with intimacy. Partnership. That's simple.
Right. And I want someone who's actually like able to communicate their emotions and like have patience. Like we both gotta have patience, which I'm learning, and then you gotta be able to like be emotionally intelligent, and then you gotta be a good
patience and all this. That's
my point.
A marriage. That's like that's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's why I don't wanna waste my time like fucking with people, and I know that's not the type of time I'm on. But I understand you gotta find those type of people. You gotta let them come to you, and you gotta like you're not gonna seek it out and find it. You just gotta happen.
So what does the guy look like that you're willing to date? What is his characteristics?
I don't think I have like a specific type. But you mean characteristics like their personality?
Yeah, their looks.
Nah, looks. I don't really. I don't know how to answer that. Like I feel like looks matter to an extent, but I'm not like he gotta be this. He gotta. Cause
You have
I don't
children?
know. I don't know what the type is, huh?
You have children?
Mm-mm. No.
How old are you?
24.
Yeah, you
I
got some
didn't see
time.
your snap. You guys tell me what your snap is in the messages. I don't really. Y'all be saying
You got some
y'all be
time. You
saying
got some time, man. But the point is that you need to get on. You need to get on your game and start picking a good quality man, because you're gonna get replaced by
no,
transgender.
I don't have.
You're gonna get
I don't
replaced by
understand.
transgenders, or you're gonna get replaced by AI. What were you gonna say?
Genders. Damn, you for real? You think that for real?
Man, I
Transgenders
read
gonna
articles
the
every night.
women?
That's what's going on.
So
Transgenders
you,
want your spot.
I mean, I know. Yeah, I know that's what they want, but you think the men gonna replace us with them?
No, you're not dating the man. The man has no other option but to get something. He doesn't
How
want
they
to
don't
be
have
alone,
no?
huh?
Girl, there's free pussy everywhere. How there ain't no option?
It's not even free pussy. It's just a life partner. Someone's loyal and trustworthy. That's not everywhere.
So you think it's in a transgender?
Like, just doesn't
A
get it.
lifelong partner? You got something you wanna tell us?
Like, she just looks at the comments and talks. Like, it's like you got to remove the comments. Yeah, if you're on Rumble, we got 4 people on Rumble. Please hit the like button. But the point is the point. Where'd she go?
I'm trying. I don't know if he was being for real. He probably was being for real, but
If I was being
so
for real, but what?
about the whole trans thing, because this
Yeah.
one thing for how can they replace us though? Is it because men know
Man,
men better and they used to be
ma'am,
men?
ma'am, ma'am, ma'am. Are transgenders competing in women's sports? Yes or no?
Yeah, but they shouldn't be.
Are transgenders winning beauty pageants with women? Yes or no?
Yeah, I think so. Some
So
of
that,
them.
yeah, so they're replacing you. They're replacing biological women.
Off of some. Nah, you trolling. You trolling.
Ma'am,
Hold on, let me see.
how's that trolling if that's the truth? The truth is now trolling?
Yeah,
What's up, Ken?
Hey,
What's up, Ken
you got me
Masters?
there.
Huh?
They be winning the You got me there. They be winning the little sports competition because they're biologically men. So of course they're gonna win.
Right.
Sport.
So the transgender is invading women's spaces. And they're gonna invade with some dudes out there. They're gonna take all the good men probably. Or there's gonna be sex robots gonna replace you. OnlyFans is literally OnlyFans is soft porn. You ladies are showing your bodies for money. Soft porn. So a man already knows what your box looks like without you even taking your clothes off.
Oh.
Like everything I say, it's like you think it's a fallacy. It's like you don't believe it.
No, it's not that I don't believe it. I'm just trying to figure out if you for real. I'm like the
Well, why
only
would I
fun
not
part
be for real?
because I don't know how you saying they would replace us. I
Oh
don't
my
think they could
god.
replace.
Hey, how you doing tonight?
She doesn't understand it.
I'm doing good. I'm having interest.
She just won't accept it. Everything, man. Is this the most educated group of women on the planet?
I've been in tour with my family, right?
I don't understand
And
this.
I haven't
Man.
talked to my family in a while. My brother, who I haven't seen in 7 years, I saw him tonight randomly when I was out because he liked to go out and I like to go out. And I saw him. So, like, we were so lit tonight because I saw a family member who I haven't seen in 7 years. but like it was so enjoyable to me because I haven't seen my brother in 7 years.
That's awesome. That's dope.
Yeah. Plus Saturday is my birthday, so we've already planned. Of course, with family members, but everybody who's your family is not your friend sometimes. But we decided we want to be friends, so my birthday is Saturday on the 12th,
Oh, I got
August the
the
12th.
echo on shit. My
So
bad.
we're gonna be getting lit like every fucking day. Like today was Tuesday, we got lit because of the reason I'm telling you. And I'm planning on getting really lit for like the next 6 days, for like because I got a friend now. Because I usually I'm a lone wolf, but like I'm gonna be hanging out with my brother, so I'm really gonna be enjoying myself. Yep. So, but enough about me. How you doing tonight, baby?
I'm good. I had just got off of work, like an hour ago ish. I've been on here for like 15 minutes, I guess. We were having some interesting conversations. Um, yeah, that's it. I'm not gonna be here that long. Yeah.
Okay.
What you doing tomorrow? Like same.
We're going to something called Bike Night. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, and like on Beale Street, it's like when they have like people who are like bikers like park like on Beale, and then we gonna go to that.
Oh shit. I'm gonna restart the box because that was rude of me.
Yeah, like what state do you live in?
Yeah. Texas.
Yeah, so man, you're a woman. You're a biological woman. The most important thing you have is an actual vagina. You know, transgenders, they're trying to literally make their own sexual organs. They're really trying to do this.
Yeah, they want uterus transplants. They want periods. I know what they be saying. It's just.
So that's replacing. They're replacing you.
But you could say the same about gays. Is gays or gay men, other gay men replacing women? Because there's a lot more gays, openly gays.
Probably.
I don't.
All I'm saying is, why don't you just go get a good man? That's it. How do you pick a good man?
Yeah. Here's the subject change. How do I pick a good man? You don't pick them.
Oh no.
You're not supposed. You don't pick them. You let that person come to you, and then you try to assess like all their good qualities, what they can work on, see if they have anything that you can look past, things that are deal breakers. Most of the time, I feel like I guess the most intense love based on like observation and just stories from what I hear, like the real intense love does not come from them actually seeking it. It's more so like it just happened. That's how I that's how I
Let me
evaluate.
let me ask you. Do you think you sound like other women, or do you sound like different from other women?
I sound like me. I don't care what other women sound
No,
like.
but that's not what I asked you. I asked you, do you sound different or do you sound the same? Because you do sound the same like other women, huh?
God said I sound like me.
See?
I know what you asked. I sound like me though.
You hear this shit, bro? They won't accept it. Anything I ask, I'll go over it, and you'll see that she won't accept anything I say. That's factual. She won't accept it.
Did I sing?
Oh,
I asked if I was sing.
oh, it's like 3 people. Let's move on. I'm not waiting 3 people. There's no point. But she won't accept it. What's going on, man?
What's up?
What's going on? I can't see you. I need to see your face.
Why do you have to see my face?
Because this is a dating app and I want to talk to who I'm seeing. Show your face.
My face is right here. If you don't like it, you can skip to another app where the face is more visible. I'm in the middle of rolling up. If that's inconvenient for you, you can keep scrolling.
Okay, I'll keep scrolling. I'll leave you single and lonely. It's no problem. You guys hear the attitude? It's like, what's the point? Simple concepts, bro. It's very simple.
Hey, what's up with it?
Where's this photo? What's going on, man?
What's good with it? Did you see that shit?
What's going on? How old are you?
How old are you?
You're gonna answer a question with a question? Why?
Are you gonna ask me a question that's on my page?
How old are you, man? What's your age? Thank you.
Next.
Look, guys, grown-ass women can't even answer their own age. Does that make sense? Or am I just seeing things and hearing things? Oh, okay. That's what I thought. Okay, Matt said, talking to them about talking to a wall. That's what I'm saying. This is why we can't move ahead as a collective society.
Damn, you 2 years younger than me.
You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck.
You got any kids right now? Damn. I'm winning.
What's going on, man?
I don't know. Life is happening.
Okay. Do you have any children?
No, I don't. Do you have any children?
Yes, I got one child. I would like more though.
Me too. I mean, but more than 0.
How old are you?
26.
What age should a woman start taking dating seriously and start having children? What age do you think she should do this?
Whenever she's ready, but I feel like the younger the better. I feel like people shouldn't wait. I mean, but you should never settle as well. So it's just take life for what it is. If you gotta wait, I guess you just gotta be waiting on that person that you're not gonna settle for.
Your last relationship, who ended it?
Huh?
Your last relationship, who broke up with who?
I broke up with them.
Why?
Cause I don't know. I just feel like I run away from certain things. Did I forget to date you? My bad. But I feel like I run away from certain things.
You got music in the background, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to be a good girl and turn off the music so I can hear you.
I turn it down.
So are you being a good girl or are you being a bad girl?
I'm being myself. Oh no,
So you turn okay. So you ended the relationship, right? On what grounds? Why'd you end it?
Because he just couldn't get over something that I did to him a few years ago after he did something to me. So
What did he do to you?
he did an interesting thing, and I just tried to move on from it, and then he got mad that I moved on.
She won't even say what it is. Do you see it though, Ken Masters? It's like, how in the hell are we gonna move ahead when this is what's leading society? I just don't quite understand, man. So what is your body count? Is it more than 10, less than 20?
That escalated very quickly as well.
Not really.
Yeah, it did.
So the question still remains the same. So more than 10, less than 20? How can you digress from not saying anything?
I can do it. I just did.
Like just because you have a smile, you have a smiling nature and red hair, that doesn't mean shit. What's your body count like? More than 10, less than 20.
My hair's pink.
See, she won't answer it. Obfuscation. You're obfuscating reality now. You're obfuscating reality.
Because, like, how many brothers do you have?
Like, not serious, man. We gotta keep moving. Like, we gotta keep moving, man. Life is about moving forward. Look at Tory Lanez.
Like sometimes when I talk to dudes, they're like really rude to trans people or gay people.
You're still talking about the trans situation, transgender ideology.
If you had a puppy Mars, you let that little motherfucker piss all over your house.
What's going on?
Hello?
A couple questions. How old are you?
Old enough.
What age?
Old enough.
Ma'am, why do you have attitude? I'm just asking you what your age is.
See,
Kick
I
rocks.
gave you an answer the
Kick
first
rocks.
time. I gave you an answer.
Kick the biggest rock you can find. Hopefully you can lift it. Right? Now I'm gonna play your game. Fuck girl. Now we're gonna play your game. Now we're gonna play your
So
game.
you're looking for sex, you're looking for friendship, you're looking for a relationship, what you looking for? Screaming, like
right on the head. That come all
Hey,
the bundle that I chose.
The bite.
oh, okay.
Look,
How long you been on here?
look at my cleavage.
Like
I'm selling myself.
shit, 4 months, but this is my first time like going on these like live things. So
I'm selling
You was
myself.
on a date and
yeah, you made me a little bit nervous, so that's good.
Yeah, because she got the cleavage in your face.
don't be nervous, sweetie. I'm human just like you are.
She got the cleavage right in your eyes.
Yeah,
Fine.
okay, I appreciate that.
Yeah, keep telling them that they're fine.
Well, peep this.
Every single day.
Mm-hmm.
Look. Alright, good guy.
Hit you with a verse. I forgot it. But
Is that a man?
oh, I'm sorry. That was funny. But oh my god. But no, listen. Let's speak on the Capricorn, right? One thing about them Capricorns, you can never pull a wool over their eyes. They gonna be a 10 step ahead of your ass than what you thought you was gonna be on. I'm already.
All right, enough. Hey guys, I'm just sitting here laying in my robe. You like my eyelashes?
How y'all doing here? What y'all doing?
See?
Damn, who got me the 2.2K hearts? I appreciate it. Damn, you want to talk to me on the camera so bad.
Yeah, did she block me? No. Guys, if she blocked me because I asked her to come on camera, that's some coward shit. Oh
I mean, for
well.
black people, yes. Larry, we sure will. On keep on staying strong.
What's going on, ma'am?
What's going on?
Nothing much. How old are you?
26.
26? Okay. Do you have any children?
Yeah, I do.
What are you like? Who are you more attracted to? You got music. You got music in the background, ma'am. I can't hear you.
I said, what do you mean?
Turn off the music so I can hear you, ma'am.
You can hear me. I said, what do you mean?
No, we're not doing it. Any music, any of that? We're out. No more yelling, no more any of that shit. No, she plays games. We talked to her, Let's go back to her. 4 people. Oh my god. And he's not even on camera. Okay. Let's go with this sister. What's going on? Nothing much. How old are you? Ma'am, you just made yourself look more weak. Hey, if you want to look weak because someone... Oh, I think it's her. Oh, no, I don't think she blocked me. Yeah, so if you want to make yourself look weak because you can't say what your age is, that's not my problem. That's not my problem.
That's what I feel like I'm like just geeking.
What's going on?
What's up?
I want to see what you look like. I can't see you.
You wanted what?
Ma'am, I can't see you. Come on camera.
I'm right here. I'm short.
Show your whole face.
I'm sucking dick right now.
Stop being a cowardice and show your whole face.
I'm sucking dick right now.
See?
You see that?
Look, looks nothing like her photos. Photoshop teeth. Oh well. You'll be back on here tomorrow, won't you? You'll be back on here tomorrow. Kim has said, Tammy Soda Moisture say she looked like the nigga I went to school with. That's funny. It's funny. Yeah, man. This is like, this doesn't even make sense. Told you, it doesn't line up with reality, bro. Fallacy. Never live in a fallacy, guys. Ladies and gentlemen. And by the way, you know what's crazy? I have more women following me than men. I just looked at it today.
Why would I accept? I don't know you.
Wasn't that? If I'm trying to get to know someone, wouldn't I talk to them? Like, they're so weird, man.
You don't get to just demand that.
Guys, I'm demanding this. This is crazy, man. Hey, I don't know you. You don't demand. What, demand that someone want to talk to you on camera on a conversation while you're on camera? Okay. They can't be challenged, bro. It's simple. They can't be challenged. They live in echo chambers. Look, she's on here again, Ken Masters. Oh, she got me blocked this time. That's okay, though. Who the fuck lives in echo chambers, bro? Okay, let's go to this lady.
Sometimes our minds play tricks on us. And they tell us things that sometimes aren't the best solution to our problems. I don't know. So, tonight, I'm gonna take you on a little journey. The light side.
Take a look.
We're gonna take you out of that darkness.
Living in fallacy, bro.
And place you somewhere you'll never want to leave.
Who the fuck does this? Okay, let's go. We went to new, right? Yeah, new women. Let's go with her. Look.
What's up?
What kind of woman? Like they're just obsessed with the fucking, just the validation, bro. They're obsessed with it.
Where am I? Where are you? Oh, why am I? I don't know, because I am. Thank you.
No.
I mean, we're talking right now.
What kind of woman doesn't even show their face? Jeez. Where's this photo?
It's gonna be a long ass day tomorrow.
Where's this photo? What do he look like? Come on, man. Stop it.
Hey, Dom, did you guys get any stumbles?
Hello. Yeah.
What's going on?
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. How old are you?
I'm in my 30s, you?
I'm in my 30s. I'm 34. I'm turning 35. So how old are you?
When's your birthday?
September
When's your birthday?
September 21st. How old are you?
36.
Do you have children?
I don't talk about children on here. This is an adult app.
I asked you if you had children.
You shouldn't have to talk about kids on here.
So you do have children. How come you're not with your BD? Who ended that relationship?
It's very personal.
Who ended that relationship, man?
I hope you have a happy birthday this September.
You're another woman that lives in delusion. So let me undelusion you, okay? Most women like you sit on dating apps. Where'd she go? What happened? Where the fuck she go? Oh. Like, that's what I thought. Like, damn.
Yes, baby, you can touch whatever.
Can we touch them? She said we, so it's
Pablo
like
Mandingo has been banned.
oh, that's crazy.
Someone banned him. Who's this? Certified Truth.
What's going on? What's going on?
What's going on? Certified Truth.
I'm talking to the lady. I'm not talking to you, sucker nigga.
Yo.
Where's your face?
Yo,
Show your
that's
photo.
my neighbor.
Show your photo.
On my face.
Well, that's what I said, didn't I not?
I don't know who you're talking to, but relax.
No, I'm talking to you. Don't tell me what to do. Or what to say.
Bro, you trying to get banned?
Yo, this is.
You trying to get banned?
So what's going on, lady? Are you single? Do you have children?
Hey, nigga, you trying to get banned?
Little nigga, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the lady. I'm gonna do the work that you can't do. Thank you. Told you, I'm not gonna play sucker games. I don't have to.
What if
I'm
what
just
if I
asking
wanted
you.
to?
Like, I don't have to do it.
You don't answer my question.
Look, where's this photo?
I just was asking why you were laughing.
Oh. Okay, the reason why I was laughing though, because yeah, the extreme definitely gets hella fun and really very insane too.
Gator.
Beta.
So I was having sex with my girlfriend, Beta, little Beta.
Beta.
At the moment, I live with my mother.
Beta. Everything you're doing is wrong.
Easy. Favorite.
Beta.
Easy. Beta.
So I was having sex with my girlfriend, Beta.
Easy. Beta.
So I was having sex with my girlfriend, Beta.
Hendrix, hello?
Beta.
They were for ZD2. Oh, she gave you hard eyes. Beta. Beta certified? Oh. Certified True TV MVP on YouTube. Beta. What does that mean, sir? Lights! Highlights. Or was I not supposed to be excited when I saw you? Maybe I should stop.
What's going on, ma'am?
Light stop. Because when you talk to me like that. How are you, certified?
I'm doing good. Can we see your full face? And I'm saying beta. Beta.
Beta?
Not beta. Beta. Yeah.
But why is it beta like that and not BETA?
Because I spelled it the way I want to spell it. Beta. How old are you, ma'am?
26. How old are you?
34. You have children?
No, I don't.
Do you want children?
Maybe someday.
Let me ask you this. Have you ever had a man drink your piss before?
Yes, multiple times.
You had a man drink your piss.
Yes.
Let me see your full face.
Michael, hello. Thank you for the favorite.
Beta. Look, no photo. What does he keep saying? What does he keep saying what I say?
Sure did. That was a good question though. Good question. Top Dollar's brat. Hello. Hi. How are you, Light? Where have you been?
Let's keep moving. You said beta.
I don't know. When I have
It's so stupid, bro. Look at her connection. What's going on, ma'am?
Hi.
Ma'am, like you're literally in like negative 1G.
Huh?
Let's keep moving. Let's go here. Yeah, he's speaking my language. Beta. Hey, guy. Look. Oh, man, I wanted to see Boob World. Oh,
Story.
man.
You know what? This one counts as one of your adventures.
Hey, come on!
No freebies.
Oh man, I wanted to go to Boob World.
Well, now we can't. this one counts as one of your adventures. Hey, come on! No freebies. Oh, man, I wanted to go to Boob World! Well, now we can't.
What's going on? Right. Sit behind an avatar and say nothing, do nothing, and believe lies. Hey, I don't really like it when you're on camera because I get to see what someone really looks like without filters and Photoshop and fake up. Does that make sense? When you actually show what you look like, I don't know how to deal with it. Can't deal with the reality.
Trades. They don't message that either.
Okay, so one thing you should realize as well is how many messages and requests we get in a day. Like, I haven't checked or exited out of, like, the requests I've gotten in, like, probably 4 days, and I've got well over 100 requests. So think about us having to weave through all of that.
Listen.
Not to mention, absolutely, which is why I've always thought
in their requests, you're just the worst person ever.
And you also have to have a profile that stands out.
I try to be cute. I try to lead off something funny. I try to be cute. I try to be like, look at their profile. Like, oh, you like this. I like this.
There's so many people.
Mitch.
We're gonna have to look at your profile just to see, like, maybe we need to give you some advice.
Go for it. I don't even think, like, go for it. Like,
Mitch.
It doesn't matter about the advice because, as you just said, you get so many messages. You're not going to answer any of them.
Story. So you know what? This one counts as one of your adventures. Hey, come on! No freebies. Oh, man, I wanted to go to Boob World! Well, now we can't.
Yeah, definitely not a
I can just show Buddy.
Mitch, why don't we let this next person in, and then you can pop back in a bit.
Well, if I leave, I'm actually going to go to bed because I go tomorrow. So
that's a good point.
Well, thanks for coming to play.
If you got, hold on, I'm gonna favorite both of you. I mean,
Look.
you guys can favorite me.
Look at this guy.
I did.
Yeah, I did too, I think.
Yeah, I'll come.
Money making Mitch. Tran, what's up? Money making Mitch.
He makes it enjoy.
You got that going for you.
That's all I have.
Plus, you're funny.
That's all I have. Anyway,
And you're funny.
Money making Mitch.
let me get this point.
My name is Earl.
Okay? I'm 39 years old.
I'm 39 years old. My name is Earl.
If I shave this off.
If I have sideburns, if I shave this off. Because it's all about appearance.
So the thing is that what?
Fuck out of here, man.
Women around my age want to date someone that looks like they're 25.
That looks like money making Mitch.
What 25-year-old girl?
That looks like my name is Earl.
A guy who is actually 40. So the way I look at it, I'm fucked until I hit the.
I'm fucked because of my appearance.
And the 60-year-old lady is like, oh, that's a young-looking one. Yeah, I'm fine dating a young-looking one.
What'd you say, Robin?
I said that I always date older because I hate people my age.
Yeah.
It's like,
I'm 30 and I'm.
If I look younger than you, and
Oh my God, man.
You're walking around with a guy and someone says like, "Wow."
Shut the fuck
crazy.
up, man.
No one wants to do that. Apparently, it's like, oh great.
Vida!
oh my goodness.
Like, he's so boring. Like, he's getting a Millhouse.
Having me.
My name is Earl. My name is Money Making Mitch. Fuck out of here, Mitch.
No problem.
Look how he talks. He talks like a beta male. Look at him.
I'll leave myself. Let me do this dignified.
Look at him.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Let me do this dignified.
Right. Single, manless women. Let me say it again, audience.
I want to feel not rejected in this moment.
Single, manless
You want to see what I'm
women.
What are you doing? Hang on, who wanted to come in here certified?
Yeah, say my
Are
name.
you doing diamond art right now? Absolutely.
Get your panties wet.
That's what's up. Dignity. Exactly. It's all about in how you do it.
Get your panties wet. Get your panties wet. What's going on?
Oh, that was loud. Oh, you know, living the dream. What about you?
I'm living the dream too. I'm just here to get you ladies' panties wet.
Oh.
Are you ready?
Of course, man.
Are you ready to get your panties wet?
Yes.
So what were you ladies talking about? One of the ladies were saying something about the kind of messages you get.
Oh, the amount of requests we get and messages.
Okay. What do the messages say?
Oh my god,
I mean,
I have 95 messages or like requests right now that just say hi. And I never reply to them.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Me either. Like, if you gotta come up with a little more than hi.
Where are you ladies from?
Yeah, when someone messages me and they're just like, hey, and I'm
Alberta.
like, 45 others.
Both are from Alberta?
Yeah, we live in the same place. We're actually best friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you ladies have children?
Yes, 1,000 of them.
How many?
1,000 of them.
For a crack? Fuck no, Calgary.
No, I mean how
Never
many children do you have?
I have 3.
And the fathers, where are they at?
Down. Down.
Dead.
I was about to run.
One is dead, one is deceased, and then one is.
Yeah, her baby daddy's dead, which is.
Yeah.
And then your BD, where is he at? Is that Mitch?
In BC.
Mitch is your BD?
You what?
Is Mitch your BD?
No.
So why'd you guys break up? Like why did it end?
For me?
Yeah.
You can tell that story.
It's hard to say.
It's such a good story.
You know, that's kind of a long one.
I mean, you can make it short. You know, make it short and concise.
There is
Tinder on his part.
You said what?
Yeah.
You said he cheated?
All the good. And he got, yeah. Yeah. 10 years of marriage.
How'd you find out he was cheating?
That's the best part.
My favorite part is that he had his email on my kiddo's tablet.
Right.
And so she started getting his Tinder notifications sent to her tablet.
Her teenager.
What about your BD? Victoria A?
Mine?
Yeah, you said he's deceased. What happened to him?
Yeah. He, I basically left him when I was pregnant, and long story short, like, he was an alcoholic and he was a bit abusive when he was drinking, and so I was like, I don't want this for my kid, so left him, and he ended up spiraling, and it turned into drugs, and then he died of a fentanyl overdose, unfortunately.
Well, rest in peace to your BD. But when he was abusive, did you call 911?
Yeah, the cops were called the night that I left him, so.
Did he get charged for domestic?
No, I chose not to charge him. The cops were kind of like, you can walk away from this and, you know, never have to deal with him again. And at the time, I didn't know I was pregnant.
Why did you choose not to charge him though? If he's abusing you and doing you dirty and violating you, don't you think you should have charged him?
I've never gone through the justice system, even though I have been abused by multiple men. I've called the cops before, I've dealt with that, but I've never... Shush! But I've never actually gone down that road, because it's just you're dragging it out. At the end of the day, you're dragging it out. You don't know if the justice system is actually going to do anything for you. A lot of my friends that have gone through that process haven't actually haven't actually gotten anything out of it, and so I just didn't see a point. I'd rather leave, move on with my life, and not worry about it.
So like, if you are outside and I spit on you, are you gonna call the police?
No.
If I spit on you, you're not gonna call the police.
I'd probably punch you in the face, but
But then if I respond back, are you gonna call the police?
I mean, it's circumstances, man. Like, I guess it would have to depend. If you hit me back, then maybe.
So what kind of men are you ladies looking for? Black men? What men are you attracted to? White men, black men?
Black man.
Yeah, like what kind of men are you attracted to?
Any man, I guess, that is a decent human being, and actually wants to, I don't know, accept us for us and treat us like the way we should. You know what? You know what the standard should be, Robin? How I treat you and how you treat me. That should be the standard.
If we can find someone who loves us as much as me and you love us,
yes,
top tier. You take it, Robin. No, I'm not. I am definitely.
So in Alberta, okay, so in Alberta, right? If a guy came up to you and he asked you for your phone number, not Instagram or any dating app stuff, you would give him the number?
No.
How do you know? Why not? How do you know if that guy's the right one for you or not?
If I'm not looking for anything, then it doesn't matter.
So you're not looking for no relationships at all?
She is not.
Before or after spitting on them?
You said she's not?
No, she isn't. She's not on here. Like, she's on here to promote her own OnlyFans. I'm on here for dating.
No, but I'm saying like overall in real life, you're. I want to say your name right.
She's still not interested in dating.
Robin Fox. Why don't you want a man? Why don't you want to get married?
I don't need one. I'm doing just fine all by myself.
You don't need a man.
And she already has 3 kids, so does she need more?
I'm fucking tired. The last thing I need is anything else in my life.
Do you drink
I
wine?
am doing just fine. Do I drink wine? Not often, no.
Do you own dogs?
No.
Okay. So you like going it alone? Like you like just living life based off of going it alone? Huh?
Yeah. I don't need nothing. I'm good. I can play with myself just fine. I've got friends I can talk to all the time. I'm not lonely. If I need a hookup or if I want a hookup, which never happens, like I'm not a random hookup kind of person. Like, I'm Gucci. Where I'm at right now in my life, like
And where is that? Where are you at right now in your life? Where is that?
Divorcing.
So you're divorcing. You have children by a man that you're no longer with. You say you're not alone because you got friends and possibly family.
I have friends, I have family, I have my kids. I don't need anybody. I don't want anybody.
So you're basically saying that you're not capable of being a team player in a relationship with a man. That's basically what you're saying.
No.
That's not what I'm saying at all.
No, she's just choosing to not be in a relationship.
But at the same time, though,
But why choose that route to not be in a relationship if you're a team player? Relationships are designed for team players.
I don't want a relationship. I feel like you're not understanding a single thing.
You're not getting it.
Or need a relationship, and that's okay.
No, I don't think it's okay. I don't think it's okay. I don't think it's okay. I don't think it's okay that people don't want relationships and people think it's okay to be alone. I think people are better off being together than being by themselves alone.
Why do you think that?
Because society runs better, people's mental health, prosperity in the country is better. Because if you love thy neighbor, it's better collectively. Thank you. See? Don't want to hear it. Told you.
I've never had somebody so
See?
offended over
How the? I'm offended, guys. Did you hear what? Did you hear that? You guys watch the shit live. That's how you. That's how you know I hit a nerve. That's the point. Ma'am, you lied. You're alone. Why you're alone and unhappy, just say that. But I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. People are better together than apart.
What's with the what I'm confused.
This stupid nonsense. Saying the same thing that other women say.
I was like, yay. Nope, it was some rando. You're pretty. Well, thank you. Yeah, I had to start all over too.
It's some rando.
I lost my I'm not accepting.
No.
Who the hell are you telling to accept?
Well, then I'll promote my channel. That's all. Hey, I'm on a dating app. A guy clicks to talk to me. Who are you telling to accept? Man, just another bozo of society. I mean, there's no point of arguing anymore. Man, you can't. Man, you trying to justify. You trying to justify why you alone. Fuck out of here. And then when someone actually puts, I told you it's an echo chamber. Right? It's an echo chamber. He's offended. How am I offended by saying people are better together than apart? What are you talking about? No, ma'am, you're offended. You're offended by your own logic, which is no logic. That's the point. Crazy, bro.
Are you in the bathroom? And he's like,
Look at these women.
What the fuck?
Manly women. Look.
I'm like, you're that comfortable? And he's like, yeah.
Why do their chins look the same?
I feel like men's comfortability is so
Look at their chins.
Because
Look. Look at this woman's chin. Look at her face.
but because like when my husband and I
Oh my God. What kind of man would want to put his penis inside of that? Oh well. It's not mine. Dick responsibility, fellas.
What are you doing? What does that mean?
What's going on?
Not much. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Are you alone or are you in a relationship?
I am in a relationship.
How long you been in a relationship?
Over a year.
Okay, so why be on a dating app if you're in a relationship with somebody that you're happy with? Make it make sense.
Because I stream, we both stream.
A lot of women say the same thing when I actually say the same thing about why they're on a dating app. So I'm going to disrespect your man. Ma'am, I think you're attractive and I want to fuck you. I just disrespected your man. So are you here in a space where men can... Are you here in a space where men can disrespect another man's girlfriend? Are you serious?
It's okay, I don't have a man.
Well, you just said you had a man. Why lie?
No, I didn't. You asked me if I was single or in a relationship.
See the games they play, audience on YouTube? This is the games they play. They'll look you in your face and literally sell you a lie. Just like the government sold them a lie to marry the government and not an actual man, they will do the same thing. They learn from the government.
So what am I lying about? What am I lying about?
It's okay, ma'am. We're moving on. How old are you again?
Right. No, we're not moving on. You're calling me
We're moving on. We're moving on. How old are you?
What did I lie on?
How old are you?
I'm 30.
30 years old? Do you have children?
Yep. Well, thank you for the fave. Right, Nick. Restart. That's rude. You can say please.
Hey guys, you got to say please for her.
But why would I want to allow you back in my box when you're gonna try and tell me I'm lying? I haven't lied about anything. How about you just pay attention to what you ask people? You asked me if I was in a relationship or if I was alone. And I said I was in a relationship. And then you said, well, let me disrespect your man.
That's all. No skin off my back, nigga.
Where you have like the cream pie and the prime.
Right? Go talk to your disgusting men. You
I'm the
beta.
prime of the rib, and you're the cream pie of the crust.
Look.
Oh god. Okay. We're gonna add some money.
This dude's a slit.
What's going on, man?
What's going on?
Nothing much.
Hey.
Nothing much. How old are you?
Huh?
What's the lady's name? Let's see. Asian Gibbs. How old are you?
I'm 26.
26. Okay. What kind of men are you attracted to? Feminine men or masculine men? Why you laugh like that?
She's into me because, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm the prime, and she's the cream pie, you know what I'm saying? But you can be like the cherry on top, you know what I'm saying?
Why'd you laugh though?
I'm so confused. I'm so sorry.
What kind of men are you attracted to? Like masculine men? So like I'm talking to a lady. When I'm talking to a lady, you need to keep your mouth shut.
Oh, yeah?
So we can have a conversation.
Hey, listen, buddy. Listen. Just listen. What's long and black?
Guys,
What's
these
long
are
and black?
these are the cowards. These are the cowards on dating apps. They're racist losers on dating apps.
Racist.
This is who they
I'm
are.
not racist.
Look, he keeps talking. Look.
It's a joke.
Look, he keeps
It's a
talking.
joke. What's long and black? Popeye's line, KFC line, chicken
So
line.
we're gonna Agent Gibbs. Let's let him talk because he has nothing to say. So just let him talk for a minute. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I do. You're a player. You know that, right? Because you're black. Because all black guys are players.
Here's racism.
You're a
Look.
player.
Listen to him.
I don't. I'm mixed. Now listen to you. Sit in your bar. Because, like, you get the microphone, you get the computer. You might be a DJ, so sit in your bar. Be a rapper.
He's the type of guy to go to the bar, hold a beer, and then when he says something stupid, the same black guys he's running his mouth to would slap the fuck out of him in the bar, and he would do nothing. He would actually the only thing he would do is he would call the police. He would call the police and be a victim. He'd be a victim. Look at him. Thank you. That's the point. So what's going on, Agent Gibbs? What's up? Huh?
I was not expecting that tonight. Hi.
You weren't expecting what? Racist losers on dating apps? They exist.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
I've just never had one like that in my life.
They're here. I have one that I'm in Canada, right? I have one that's in Ontario, same province as me. He's so racist that like he streams and you can literally see boogers coming out his nose. He makes death threats against my life because he doesn't like how I convey what my message is, but that people do like. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I look better than him, I think better than him, and I carry myself with confidence, so it is what it is. But there's a lot of racist losers on this shit, so you got to be very careful.
Yeah, definitely. I've learned that.
Like,
Tonight.
like they're just like they don't even like remove social media. If they was in front of you, they would be so scared to talk to you. Not even just to have sex with you, just to talk to you like a human being. They don't even know how to talk to women like human beings.
Yeah. I didn't even understand, like, as soon as he got my box,
Right.
it was like, what the fuck?
What did he say?
I can't imagine, like, what was he saying? Because he was saying some weird stuff. He was saying cream pie a lot. Cream pie and crime. I didn't understand that. I did not understand that at all.
This is a guy that, like, he's not even a man. This is a boy's mentality. That's a boy. Like, because I know I'm a man for sure. As soon as I come in, he's trying to get my attention. He wants validation from a man. I come on here to talk to women, like you.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? And then people on YouTube, that are men. They're watching. They enjoy the content. I have more women follow me than men follow me. When I first started doing this, I had more men following me. Now I have more women following me. So these guys are not nothing like that. They just say the same thing over and over again. I work with these kind of guys. They're NPCs. They go to work and then they talk about work. But if you were qualified to do your job, you wouldn't even be talking about your work. You'd be just doing your fucking job. You get what I'm saying? So, anyway, I digress from that. So what are you looking for as a woman? And you said you're 37?
No.
I forget. What'd you say?
I am
26?
26.
Okay. What state do you live in?
South Carolina.
Okay, do you have children? Do you want children?
Okay, what's going on? What is Certified True TV?
That's my YouTube channel. But do you want children? Yeah. Do you want children? Do you have children?
Are you recording on YouTube right now?
I just asked you if you want children or do you have children?
No, I don't have children.
Do you want children?
I haven't decided yet.
Now, you said something about recording, right? Are you recording to the world on dating apps right now?
Technically, yes.
Do people use people's videos from TikTok to make content?
Yeah.
So what's the issue if I was or wasn't? What's the problem? Or is it because they said it? Huh?
I was just wondering.
Oh, okay. So you're in you said South Carolina. You said you're unsure if you want children. Why are you unsure if you want children?
I just haven't made my mind up yet.
At 26. Are you interested in dating in the dating market? Outside of this shit?
Yeah. Eventually, yeah. Once I find someone that I find compatible.
Compatible is good, yeah. What do you do for work? What does that mean?
I'm gonna check the boxes. I'm just not gonna put my work out there. I don't put my work out there.
Do you do OnlyFans? Are you a sex worker? Like,
No, just private. That's my private life.
do you have your own place? Like, do you live in a house? Rent? What do you like? What do you have?
My house. Live in a double wide trailer, as you can see.
Oh, you're in a trailer.
Most people think that. Yes.
Trailers are dope.
That's all I grew up in.
Okay. So, what is your ideal man that you'll date? Black man, white man, men with no teeth, men with teeth? What's your ideal man that you'll date?
I don't really have an ideal man.
You have no ideal man.
Honestly. Not really. I mean, as long as I'm not too purely picky. As long as you can respect me and accept me for my story.
So,
I at least have a few teeth, I guess.
so you said so like the last guy that was in here, he would pretty much be ideal for you. Like a racist guy, he acts like a woman, and he just doesn't know where he's going.
I wouldn't say that. Not. No.
What do you bring to a man in a relationship, other than sex? Other than sex.
Well, first of all, sex is not everything.
You might not think it's everything, but trust me, men appreciate sex from the women that they like or with.
I can understand that, but it's not everything. It's not the first thing in a relationship.
Never even said it was the last. But what do you bring to a man? Like, what does he get being with you?
He gets me. He gets my respect. He gets my attention.
Okay.
My undivided attention. He gets all that. And my spoils that I can give him.
Okay. If you found that man and he says, I want to have a child within 2 years, are you down for that?
I just recently had that happen, and I'm just not really ready for that.
Was that a red flag for you? Is that why it didn't work out?
In a way, yes.
Okay, so pretty much you don't want children. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's.
Right now, no.
That's what it seems like. Like, would you be interested in doing the IVF thing, where they take it? I think it's like artificial insemination. They take an egg out, you freeze it. Yeah, are you interested in paying that money and going through that with your body for the IVF thing? Is there a specific reason why you're on the fence about having children? Like, what'd you tell the guy? Like, what'd you tell that guy?
I'm not ready. I'm not financially ready. I'm not ready for any of that.
Okay. So, moving forward, when do you want to be married? What age?
Well, there's really no certain age that you have to be married by. There's no timeline. I mean, there's wishes whenever we were younger and thoughts of when we would be married by. But here I am, 26 years old, not married, never been engaged, none of that. No kids.
Well, I mean, the no kids thing is probably on your side of the table. I'm pretty sure the guy wants to have kids, but you're on the fence about it, right? So that's like kind of on your side of the table.
If I can meet someone, or if I do happen to meet someone, and we're compatible for each other, and it works out, we get engaged, get married, and all that, then a kid might be on the table. But it just really depends on what each person wants.
So are you saying that?
You have to figure each other out.
So are you saying that you and the last guy, you guys weren't compatible?
I thought we were at first, but whenever he wakes up one morning and decides he's not happy no more, then no, we're not compatible.
You said he woke up one morning and he decided he wasn't happy?
Yes.
And why did he tell you why he wasn't happy?
No.
So he just wakes up and he says, "Hey, I'm not happy."
He went to work and it was like another day, and I was texting him, and I asked him, I was like, "Are you even happy to be with me anymore?" And he said, "I don't know."
I don't know. I don't know where you. How long were you with him before he said that?
A year.
And then just one morning he woke up and he said, "Hey, I'm just not happy." Did you cut off sex from him or anything, or were you guys intimate a lot? Were you not? Huh?
He was putting it off, not me.
He was putting off sex with you.
Yes.
Okay. In the bedroom, don't want to get too specific and graphic. In the bedroom, like, is he a leader in the bedroom, or are you the leader in the bedroom?
No, I'm not gonna say that.
That might be an issue
That's
there.
behind closed doors.
I hear you, but that could be an issue there. Because if you were the leader, maybe he felt less than a man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just speculating. That's all I'm doing. How'd you guys meet though?
We met online.
Like this app?
No, we just met online.
What, he messaged you first, or did you message him first?
But like, does it matter?
Yes, it does, man. We're having a conversation. I'm giving you an honest analysis of what you're telling me, because we're talking about dating and relationships. You're a female and I'm a male, so we're talking. I don't live in an echo chamber. I don't have to talk to people that disagree, that always agree with me. I can talk to people that disagree with me. I have no problem with that.
I get that.
What would you rate your face on a scale from 1 to 10? You can't use 7. And do you use a lot of makeup? And I ask women this all the time on my show.
No, I don't wear makeup.
That's good. That's actually a good thing.
I can't wear makeup. And I wouldn't exactly rate myself because I already have so many self-conscious issues. So I'm not gonna do that.
Most people do. You can rate me if you want. People call me. Well, I'll just say people on this app.
I don't feel like people.
People on this app, they call me a nigger. They say I'm ugly and fat. That's what they say because I'm sitting down. I got muscle on me. You know what I'm saying? So that's what they call me. That doesn't deter me from what I'm doing and how I think and who I am. Because when they look themselves in the mirror, they can't deal with the reality of what they really are internally. See how that works? So I would rate you, ma'am. I'd give you an adjustable 6. I think that's reasonable with no makeup. Are you interested in getting on? Well, let's start with the first date. On a first date, who pays for the first date for a guy that you'll date? And how many dates will it take for you to have sex with him?
There's so many questions.
I know. I just give
It
you.
really just depends.
I just give you two. I just gave you two. I just gave you 2 or 3. Now, if you're getting bored by the questions, I can move on. You can go back and talk to the sucker ass nigga if you want. It's up to you.
No, I said earlier that I have no intentions. No intentions. I don't want racism. I don't want racism in here.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but I didn't know that he was gonna do that. I didn't even know who he was. He tried saying he was my neighbor. Obviously not.
I don't know what kind of guys you keep around your orbit. I'm just trying to find out how many dates, who pays for the date when you meet a guy you like, and how many dates does it normally take for a guy to be intimate with you? That's what I was asking you.
It depends on the guy, and it depends on how y'all get along. It depends on the first date.
Yeah, on the first date. If he says, let's do half of the bill of the dinner or movie or whatever, are you okay with that?
I don't mind.
Okay.
You gotta both eat a meal. You can pay for your own if you have to. Like, I don't care.
Okay.
But it is the chivalrous thing to do is to pay for her dinner.
But what does he get paying for her dinner? He doesn't know you. He doesn't know a woman. What does he get?
So this is like a whole get got game. Like,
I just asked you what the man gets if he's paying for your dinner. You know, it's a scam. Modern women are literally scamming men by going on foodie calls, foodie dates. They're going on dates just for food. Just like OnlyFans. Just like OnlyFans. OnlyFans is a scam. Women that do OnlyFans are digital prostitutes to disgusting men. The men are giving them money for them to see what they look like, and they get nothing. What's that?
you're living your life. They're living their life. Everyone has their own separate life.
I'm not disagreeing that they're living their life. But there's people that live their life and have morality when they live their life. I live my life with morality. Doesn't seem like a woman taking money from weak, feminine, disgusting men has very high morality. I mean, they're not married, so they have nothing else but to do what they're doing.
So you're calling feminine men disgusting.
Yes. I'm calling feminine men disgusting. I'm actually calling them feminine men, but most of the time, disgusting men are feminine. That's what I'm saying. Why? You disagree with that?
But
Huh?
not gay.
What's that?
Bi. I said men can be feminine and not be gay or bi or any of that. and you're here telling me that they're disgusting.
Yes.
I have love for everybody, okay? I'm not pan, I'm not any of that. I am straight. But like, I have love in my freaking heart for everyone. And you just are
That's you. That's you.
feminine men.
Yes, feminine men. Yes, I'm calling feminine men disgusting. I am a masculine man. That's it. I am a masculine man that thinks feminine men are disgusting. That's not mean. That is repulsive. I think it's very repulsive. Do you think, let me ask you this, do you think with the new stuff going on with the transgender ideology, do you think it's okay for transgenders to express themselves around children at gay pride parades?
I feel like they can have their parades and stuff, but if someone wants to bring their child around it, then that should be fine. That's their decision.
So if these if these transgender males are walking around half naked and people decide to bring their children, you have no problem with that. Is that what you're saying?
As long as they're covering everything up, that's fine.
No, they're not covering everything up. No, naked, pretty much naked, soft porn naked, like naked. You have no.
Them as their parent that they decided.
So it's the parents' fault.
I am not saying it's the parents' fault.
So which is it, man? Do you have a problem with it? Do you like it? Do you agree with it? Do you support it?
What if they couldn't get a babysitter that day? Oh, I'm gonna take my child to this parade. Or I don't know. It's their decision. It's not mine. I just thank you.
So if a transgender right is doing a drag queen story hour, and parents bring their children there, and they're pretty much stripping, well, not really stripping, but doing lewd acts in front of children, you have no problem with that? Like sexually suggestive content in front of children, you have no problem with that?
I don't really have a comment on it because I mean there's restaurants that are like that.
So basically, you think well, since you don't have a comment, so should parents be allowed to bring their child to a strip club?
Where do we get strip club from?
Guys, she can't even comprehend it. What I'm trying to find out what I'm trying to find out your morality. It doesn't seem like you have very high morality. Just talking to you for 5 minutes. Like if I say something, you say, "Well, I don't have a comment on it." So what do you have a comment on, man? What do you think about? What is your worldview?
What do you mean?
See? Like it doesn't sound like you think. It doesn't sound like you're the type of person to think other than yourself. Are you a selfish person?
No, I'm not.
Okay, so what is your worldview?
My worldview.
That's what I asked.
Everyone deserves love, and everyone deserves respect, even if they are like the shittiest person on earth. Okay. Like, I don't even know what to say. Yes.
Okay, so what is your worldview? That's like the third time. You said you mentioned something. So what else? What else is your worldview? Thank you. You don't have a worldview. You're a bozo. You try to justify the nonsense. That's what you do. Just wanted to show you guys that. Well, you're calling them feminine men. You're calling them disgusting. That's what they are. They're disgusting. They're not us. They don't represent us. I have every right to say that. Don't they say a bunch of shit about me? So what's up? Look at it. Look at this drunk fool.
I don't even really think I'm like gonna be able to come. I might.
Look at this drunk fool.
I might. We'll see. Listen, we'll see by then. Shut the fuck up.
They're attracted to this kind of dumb shit.
Hi, miss. Are you? Hi. Are you on the floor?
From
Huh?
Indonesia. Indonesia.
You're from Indonesia? Why are you on the
Yeah.
floor?
Good.
Why are you on the ground?
Yes, yes. No English. No English.
No.
No English.
Look what he's doing. Look.
Certified truth MVP I needed.
So what's going on, man? Why do you talk to disgusting men? I don't understand it.
I'm not a dickhead. I talk to everybody. Hi, Alex. Hi, Sammy John.
So if a man is laying on his back, jerking off to what you look like, you will talk to anybody.
No, that's not true. I will talk to anybody that is nice enough to come in here and they're being kind to me. I will talk to them because I don't have anything like I'm not better than nobody. I will talk to whoever comes in here, right?
Yeah, but I don't understand why you talk to. I don't understand why you talk to beta male simp orbiters. Why do you do it? Look at this guy. Look.
Because I'm nice.
No, you're a validation whore. You're a validation whore. Yes, you are. You need validation. Is your oxygen. Thank you.
I ain't gonna lie. Old boy was literally sitting there with his fucking Apple fucking.
What? Dude, you would get your block knocked off in real life. We know you don't do it. So, kick rocks. Apple? What the fuck are you talking about?
Stop.
Look, she got a t-shirt that says Pornhub.
Sorry, I gotta go.
He's more important. Yeah, she's for everyone, Turan said. They don't have any morality, man. When I ask tough questions, if they can't have a real... This is supposed to be the most educated group of women on the planet. And they can't have a real conversation. They can't do it, man. Oh, of course not. Well, are you recording? I said, well, aren't you recording to the world? Yes. Fucking dummies, man. Nobody's that stupid, bro. Nobody's that stupid, bro. But maybe I got it wrong. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I can back up what I'm saying with facts and logic. They can't do it. All right, let's go to World Star. So we got 3 people watching. And then we got 6 people watching because we got some on Rumble. Appreciate you. So let's see what we got going on. Boozy, he came all good. Boozy reacts to Tory Lanez being sentenced to 10 years in jail. What else we got? Oh, Michael Jordan was playing pickup. That's dope. Let's watch this sick video of them teaching Florida students that slavery wasn't that bad. Huh? Look, sickening video teaches Florida students that slavery wasn't bad.
Children are found.
Stupid, man. Dummies. You can't be calling them disgusting men. Why not?
They
That's what
were
they are.
evil and wrong. They knew that it would do terrible harm to the nation. They wanted to end, but their first priority was getting all 13 colonies to unite as one country. The southern colonies were dependent on slave labor, and they wouldn't have joined a union that had banned it.
Are you okay with that?
I'm certainly not okay with slavery, but the founding fathers made a compromise to
Oh, yeah.
They
Yeah,
made the
Turan.
United States. It was America that began the conversation to end it. But Leo is correct that big problems need to be approached very carefully. Have you kids heard of William Lloyd Garrison?
No. Nope.
He's an abolitionist like me. And he and I used to be friends, but we aren't any longer.
Biden.
We don't agree how to solve problems.
Biden.
William refuses all compromises, demands immediate change, and if he doesn't get what he wants, he likes to set things on fire.
Sounds familiar.
Sounds like you know the type.
Yeah, we've got that type in our time. So, you're trying to work for change inside of the American system.
Precisely, Layla. Our system is wonderful, and the Constitution is a glorious liberty document. We just need to convince enough Americans to be true to it.
Biden. All right. Well, I don't know. I think that was it. But the point is, this is what teach people in school, kids in school. Back to school in like 3 weeks, man. You got 3 weeks left. You better start buying some back to school stuff, because that motherfuckers is expensive. Oh, yeah, this is another thing. They have leashes for children. Oh, this is not what I wanted from Andrew Tate. This is what I wanted. It says, you know this would fly off retail shelves, but they little badass time oat rest.
If you're the parent of a young child and you're not getting enough sleep at night, I'm betting it's because your children will not stay in their room. That was my problem too, until recently when I found this ankle monitor in Walmart. This brand is
Look at that.
taking a page out of the criminal rehabilitation.
Yo, man. Yo,
Device
man.
straps onto your toddler's leg.
Why would I put this on my toddler? Fuck out of here, man.
Check out these awesome features. Using their app, you can specify a timeout zone, which is the room where your child is supposed to be staying. It's sort of like house arrest. You can set up no-go zones for extra safety. I'm gonna do the whole house. Now, whenever my little juvenile
Look at that.
sneaks out of his room, I get a notification on my
Put
phone.
an ankle monitor on a little baby.
There's several different approaches on how to handle the situation, such as screaming at them from your bed or bargaining with them to get back in their room. But my favorite is to
That is
deploy the
crazy,
built-in
bro.
electrical impulse training tool. It's actually kind of therapeutic for me.
Yeah. But this is what they'll do. They'll go and buy this shit. They'll go and buy this shit and justify why they bought it. All right, what else we got going on? We played this. Let's see what this one is.
That's right. The judge issued a 10-year sentence, and Tory Lanez has been serving time in prison since his conviction in December of 2022, and he will get credit for the time served. His attorney, Jose Baez, just spoke here outside of the courthouse. He says they're incredibly disappointed, and he called the sentence extreme. He said this is another example of someone being punished for celebrity status and being used to set an example.
Well, yeah.
This all stems from an incident back in
Of course.
2020. Megan Thee Stallion said that Lanez shot at her feet after a party in the Hollywood Hills. Lanez attorneys, they were hoping for probation and asked that he be released from jail to enter a residential substance abuse program. The prosecution was standing firm on 13 years with additional enhancements, and there's been a lot of back and forth inside this courtroom over the last 2 days, and it's all come to a head with this 10-year sentence.
You hear what she said? All come to a head.
Judge to hand a stiff sentence. She testified
There'll be a documentary about Tory Lanez eventually.
Since I was viciously shot by the defendant, I have not experienced a single day of peace, and she says she will never be the same. Tory himself spoke at length today. He said he has never been through a situation like this. He wanted to talk and speak from the heart, he said. He said since he's been in prison, he's been a positive influence to other inmates and a voice of reason. He said he understands the severity of the charges and doesn't take it lightly, and he asked the judge for a second chance. Then, right after the judgment, his attorney also spoke. Take a listen to what he said.
I think the sentence handed down was incredibly harsh. I have seen cases of vehicular homicide and other cases where
Slap on the wrist.
and the person still gets less than 10 years. And
Yep.
this case, to get a 10-year sentence is...
It's an injustice system.
And really just another example
Injustice.
of someone being punished for their celebrity status.
Injustice system, bro. Told you guys, it's a secret weapon system.
As to send an example. And he's not an example, he's a human being.
And just to recap what's happened here today, after 2-day-long sentencing hearing, the judge...
You know what I'm saying, man? It's a secret weapon system, bro. I've been saying that for a long time now. Because we actually care and we know truth. You know what I'm saying? These people don't know no truth. They believe too much lies. Okay, let's see what else we got tonight for the broadcast. I'm glad you guys are with me. You're taking time to come spend time with me, so I really do appreciate that. If you can donate, go to paypal.me/CTrueTV. And make sure you subscribe to the channel. Turn your notifications to all so you can get all my notifications for when I go live. Because we are getting more people over here.
It's only because the refrigerator.
And we want to hear from you, right? We want to hear from you. What's going on?
Hi, certified true.
What's going on? So Tory Lanez was convicted today, sentenced today of 10 years. How do you feel about this as a woman?
Honestly, let's talk about it. I actually feel like they made an example out of that man.
I agree.
I don't think that he was rightfully convicted. I feel like, yes, he was wrong for what he did, but I believe that they blacked. Like, the court system did another black man all over again. I know people who have actually committed murders who didn't even get 10 years, so that's crazy.
That's what they were saying, man. Vehicle homicide.
Yeah.
And they don't even get 10 years. And they're going to ship him back. They're going to ship his ass back to Canada. That's where I'm at. I'm in Canada right now.
Your setup is so nice. But come back. Yeah, his setup is nice, right?
This is why people come over.
Like, I just feel like that was wrong. I think that they should have, like...
Oh, let's go back over and talk to her. See what I'm saying? See how easy that is? See how real she sounds? Come on, bro.
I'm saying, I don't know. I don't want to see no black people, but I'm not going to lie. Like, he definitely did not have to do the shit he did, but who knows what the fuck happened that night, to be honest, because nobody was there but them 3, 4 people, 5 people, how many people was there?
Well, it was a lot, right? It was at Kylie's house.
You think he failed himself?
You said what? You said what?
Oh, yeah. I mean, he was acting like that's how I feel. Like, I feel like also the reason of his, like, conviction was so extensive was because of his actions afterwards. Like, if he was just cool, then, you know, it wouldn't have been that big. But what do you think? Like, we want to hear what you think. Like, come on.
I predicted that they would throw the book at him. I did this before they even convicted him or if he was found guilty. So I was right. I predicted that, right? Oh, let me go back to the sister.
What do y'all think? Y'all think that Tory Lanez was rightfully convicted, or do you guys think that he was
cool system, man. Yeah, so sign up to the website. We want to get more people over. It's free to sign up. You know, you might as well sign up, bro. And I got T-shirts for sale too.
I think that he definitely threw like he definitely made the situation worse. Oh, he's back. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, so basically it's a message, right? And it's really deep, right? So it's a message to black men and to men, generalizing men. If you go to the bar, if you go out and you start drinking and you act yourself a fool and a woman gets injured, you're going to be holding the bag. You're going to be at fault. Doesn't matter about the circumstances of the predicament, you're going to be at fault. That's the first thing. The second thing is that we live in an injustice system. You are guilty until proven innocent. Tory Lanez wasn't able to prove that he's innocent of this situation. He actually offered Megan Thee Stallion $1 million to keep her mouth shut. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, the Democrat Party works with Megan Thee Stallion. Joe Biden talked to Megan Thee Stallion. So they're gunning for the man to be convicted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm not stupid, bro. Same with Cardi B. Right? That's their side, bro. So let me ask you: are you dating men, or are you not dating?
Wait, what?
Like, are you dating?
Do I date? Of course I date.
Okay, how come you don't have a husband?
Because I'm very young.
How old are you?
I'm 26.
Okay, 26 years old. You know, women prior to social media era, they would get married at like 18.
Yeah, so I agree with that, but you know what? Like, see, the man that I need, that I don't believe he's out here for me. Like, I really gotta find him, and when I do find him, God bless him.
What do you bring to him in a relationship once you find him?
Don't ask me that.
You said what?
I hate that question. Like, I hate it with a passion. Like, that's one of my top 10 questions I absolutely fucking hate. Is when men ask women, like, what do you bring to the table?
Well, yeah.
And stuff like that. To me, hello.
I never even asked you what you brought to the table. What are you going to bring him?
Hi, Bruno.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
The man got puppy eyes. Fuck out of here. Okay, let's keep going. That was her there. Let's go new. I think we talked to her. Let's go with her.
So what did I do? Where just now? Damn. Oh my god.
There he is. There's a man.
Class, in what year was 1 plus 1? The answer is the Amazing Ralph. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Super Nintendo Chalmers. I'm learning.
All right, let's switch it up a bit. I was over there for a bit. Let's go over here and talk to some real women. Here, I might have to take that out. Yeah, I might have to take that out. So What's going on? Oh, there was a lady there. She laughed though. What?
Barbie?
What's going on?
I'm 13.
Kick rocks. Okay, maybe I might not have to do that. Oh no, we'll see. I took it out. No photo. Here, I'll do 10 here. No, nobody there. Another person, nobody there. Nobody there.
Cannot say that shit. You gotta stop saying.
I hate black people.
He's so stupid. Doesn't even understand that my shit's recorded. Dumbasses. They don't get it, man. They'll never get it. Guys, they'll never get it. Okay, I'm over on Omega TV. Taran said, there's the dog. Yeah, I'm on Omega TV now. I know it's going to be a little bit lagged, but you guys get audio out of it. So, let's see if we can get a call here. What's going on?
What's in the background?
What's going on?
I don't know what is going on.
Nothing much. Where are you from?
Damn.
She's like, like Debbie.
Crazy, bro.
I like you.
Oh, look, it's Tommy Hilfiger.
What's going on?
You said the Tommy finger.
What's going on?
What's going on, Tommy finger? Oh my god, I love the backdrop. That's so cool. Oh, he's got
How old are you ladies?
Turning 19. I already turned 19. I'm 19 right now.
Okay, are you in Canada?
It's my birthday, bitch. Are you gonna say happy birthday?
You don't even answer what I ask you. You just gloss over everything I say. Is it because I'm a man? Is it because I'm a man you just gloss over everything I say?
No, we live in Ontario, Canada. What kind of fucking bullshit is that?
Do you ladies have men? Are you dating?
Sorry?
See? Are you dating? Do you have boyfriends?
Are you alright?
Man. They live in such a delusionary lens, it's not even funny. Take the delusional glasses off for once. But they can't do it. Can't do it. They replace men with dogs. They replace men with technology. Fuck out of here. And nobody sees the writing on the wall. Come on, man.
Bro.
Mildred had a magazine called Us Weekly.
Oh, it didn't go. What's going on? Oh, she skipped through. Do 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 do. What's going on?
Nothing.
Where are you from?
Canada?
What part of Canada? Are you native?
Oh. Yeah.
Did you know I'm native too?
Oh, nice.
So what's going on? Are you single?
Yeah.
How old are you?
17.
Have a nice one. What's going on? Oh, two Beckys. Niggas is tired, look.
This is becoming a fucking harder one.
What's going on? What's going on? How old are you?
What?
Bass Pro Shops.
Oh,
Where am I?
I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna cycle. Oh shit. I'm gonna cycle through again. What's going on?
Life. Absolutely nothing.
Where are you ladies from? How old are you?
15.
What's going on?
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm gonna cycle through.
Yeah,
What's going on? Oh, she skipped out.
Whoa, that's a sick.
Oh. I'm just cycling through again. See.
I'm light skinned.
Girlfriend in that cage?
I can't.
Okay. Let me go back here. Okay. You know, it's like, man, they trying to act like people can't tell truths. They believe lies over truths every day. This is why we can't move ahead, bro. Well, we're gonna move. I'm moving ahead anyway. We're gonna move ahead as a collective, but they gotta just accept the fucking reality, man. But they can't do it. They were trained to be. They've been trained to be lied to. Right? They've been taught lessons of lies, not lessons of truths. Do lies, man. It's like, what the fuck? What's going on?
Are you think over?
What's going on? How old are you?
Don't worry about it.
Kick rocks, then. What's going on? Oh. Okay, let's go back over to Moko. Boom, 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 boom. Trent said Bass Pro Shops. Yeah, Bass Pro Shops. I mean, there's no point of feeling bad for Tory, bro. I mean, he put himself in that situation, right? This is what happens when you go drinking, get drunk, get a bunch around thoughty women, masculine women. This is what you get. Like, you know what I mean? That's not gonna work, bro. I'm telling you. Tory Lanez is the prime example of what I've been talking about.
We was doing good. We was doing good.
This is water. I just had some tea, some stress relief and detox tea in this cup right here, hence the tea bags. And then I am drinking some water. I don't think you can see the color.
Tory Lanez is the prime example.
But it's definitely water.
I can see. Nah, that's definitely what I can tell.
Good. I say good.
Yeah, that's good. That's definitely good.
No, but it ain't. It's not real.
What's going on, ma'am?
Chilling. What's up?
So, how do you feel about Tory Lanez getting 10 years in prison? Federal.
Mm-hmm.
Justified?
It's not my business.
Justified or not justified?
I just guess I feel like it's not my business.
What is your business? What's your worldview?
If you want to know my business, you check out my YouTube channel.
What is your business? What is your worldview?
I don't know. I'm just out here trusting God, minding my business.
What do you do for work?
Trust God. Nothing. I don't do anything.
Are you more selfish or are you more community minded?
I have a YouTube channel. That's what I do.
Are you more selfish or
no.
are you more community minded? What kind of woman are you?
I'm gonna say community minded. I like if I can serve, I'll do that.
Do you have any children?
I live myself. But yeah, you can't be selfish when you have a child. I do.
How many children do you have?
10.
You have 10 children and you're sitting on this app talking to losers?
Facts. Yes.
So why should a loser donate money to you? You got 10 children to raise. The government gonna help you out.
I know. That's why they should.
Well,
No, that's why they should
yeah.
donate to me. I take care of 10 kids to feed.
This is how they sound every day.
He did his
They
job
just make.
because, you know why?
They just make up
You
shit.
failed. You know what I'm saying? You know why you failed? Because
Bozo? No. B-O-Z-O. Sorry. You've never heard of Bozo the Clown? No. How could you not know who Bozo the Clown is? I don't know, I just don't. How can you call yourself a clown and not know who Bozo is?
Right, you can do the bozo the clown thing all day, every day. We know you do that anyway. You just make up shit. What kind of woman does that? That's not real women, bro. I don't care. This is why people come over and like this platform. Because he's like, yo, this guy is actually calling a spade when it comes to dating and relationships. He ain't got to make up nothing. I don't got to make up shit about your character. I don't got to make up lies about who you are. I'm asking you direct questions. If you want to sound stupid and sound like you ain't got no sense, that's your fucking problem, not mine.
I believe you should buckle your safety belt, Riley. It's the police. I don't really like the police very much. Me neither. Good. Then I'm gonna drive really fast so we can get away from them, if that's okay with you. Yeah!
Major violator in Los Angeles. I watched that cocksucker operate with impunity for over 10 years, and now I got it. The shit's chess, it ain't checkers.
You said what? You're a headache? Does your pussy stink?
Absolutely not.
How do we know?
Well, it's none of your business.
But if you say you're a headache and you can't acquire or attain a good man, I would imagine your box don't smell fresh.
But who said I can't acquire a good man?
Well, if you could, you would be doing that, wouldn't you not?
No, because I don't want one.
Why don't you want a good man? Why don't you want a good man? I could understand you not wanting a bad man, but not wanting a good man? That makes no sense.
Not every woman in life that's their obtainable goal. Like that's not something that's gonna make or break me. If I have a man or don't have a man, I don't.
Well, the numbers say it's gonna break you. The number says that when women say, "Oh, marriage is not something to be attained," that's gonna break them. Look what they're doing now. Look what they're doing now. They're selling their soul for money. They will do anything for money because they don't got no other income to rely upon, especially a man's income.
Okay, but let's talk about it. Men be living off of women. Like let's talk
Where they at? What man lives off a woman? Where?
You never heard of a pimp? Hello, boom. Men be living off of women. Like what are you talking about?
Well, the women that get pimped, they allow a pimp to pimp them. Whoop that trick, right? Hustle and flow. What are you talking about? Hustle and flow.
I don't know how this conversation came about and asking me about if my coochie stinks or whatever, but for sure it smells better than your mother's.
Right.
Precious Venus. Thank you.
You can't piss on my leg and tell me it's raining. Sorry. I won't believe your lies. I won't believe your lies.
I just don't know which one though.
Look, not on camera.
He's also angry.
I'm not even fucking angry.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, my little baby, my little.
Right? Who comes on camera? Who doesn't come on camera, and then tell someone they sound angry because somebody messaged them and they disagree with the message? Come on, bro. They used to do that sucker shit to me, bro. Oh, here's that woman. Remember that woman cried?
Hang with me. Oh no, certified.
Ma'am, you still on this shit? Holy cow. Holy cow.
Holy cow! Oh my god! How's your YouTube channel that's not making no progress?
My channel's not making no progress? Really?
Yes, you use fake headlines to get people to come in to watch your bullshit.
I use fake headlines to get views. Okay. Let's not use YouTube. Ma'am, I have my own website. Ma'am, I have my own website tutorial. Then on top of that, if I go outside, I could literally get more views. But you have to live off of this shit. You have to live off of this shit. You talk to disgusting men for money. You need disgusting men to gift you. You need disgusting men to gift you money. And they get nothing for it. They get nothing for it.
Why do I need money
Thank
from
you.
any man when I make 6 figures, bitch?
Yeah, okay. Anyway.
Jack Certified Truthers made it to the building.
These are the cowards. Look at them.
Bring in $5,900 a month.
Yeah, okay. All right. Look at her background. Fuck out of here, bro. She ain't make no money. She's a broke hoe. She's a broke whore. Fuck you talking about? I get no views? Ma'am, you really don't know nothing. You really don't know nothing. Look, I can't even go back. She don't make that kind of shit. I know she don't. I know they just make up stuff anyway.
He's got nothing. Alex, I see you, my guy. I just had a shit talk real quick. You feel me?
I got a shit talk. Look, always be a little bit kinder than necessary. Keep the same energy. Look, I don't got time for feelings being hurt, so I'm gonna mute her and talk. So watch this. So, man, you're the type of woman that has to wear makeup to feel good. So you could never say anything about me. You know why? Because number one, you gotta wear makeup to feel good. You don't even look like your photos. You have to get disgusting. You have to get disgusting men. You have to get disgusting men, right? You have to get disgusting men that you don't respect to give you money based off of what you look like. And you don't even look like a fucking 5. You're below a 5. You're below a 5. Your attitude is trash and you're bigger than me. For a woman, why are you so bigger than me? Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. This is the bozos of society. This is what they do. They sit on their ass. Okay, I'm not yelling no more. Guys, they sit on their ass and they do nothing. Do nothing. This is her life. This is her life. Thank you. That's the point. Ma'am, you literally just obfuscate everything you say. I'll stand up when you do. Put your fake up shit on. Right? This was a woman that was crying because she can't take truth. You talk about YouTube, so what? People that do YouTube, they come on and they already get, oh wait, maybe I should be like her and buy followers. Fuck out of here. Look at this guy. Look. Go buy your followers. You want to talk about appearance? Let's talk about people's appearance. Man, talk to losers every day. Look at this guy. Look. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. You want to talk about YouTube numbers? Why does that bother you? Why? Because I got different people that come over here? Look at the gap between this woman's chest. Come on, bro. See, they do the same thing that the island boys do. It's the same thing. They talk about what people look like and how old they is. This is why when they need help, I tell you guys, don't even help them. Let them self-destruct. That's all. Look, she's on my channel. Fuck out of here, bozo. Ma'am, you can come over and watch. I don't really care. Right? You've been doing the same thing. All you do is cry. Huh? All you do is cry when someone talks. All she do is cry. All she does is cry like a little girl. Ma'am, you should grow up and move with your fucking mom and dad's house. But you can't do it. You're not old, right? You're not old enough. You're not mature enough to move out on your own. Hey, Turan, she's not mature enough and smart enough to move out on her own. She can't do it. Clearly, she can't do it. Right? When Indigenous Afro comes over here, you got nothing to say. When other people come over here and watch my show and comment, you got nothing to say. When Ken Masters comes over here, when Grimm's Bar comes over, when Primo comes, you got nothing to say. See, it's always somebody's got to prove to them, but they never prove nothing to no one. Really? Fuck out of here, you bozo. You have nothing to prove to no one, right? You're just perfect. No, you're the opposite of perfect. You're the fucking lowest of the low. You're the lowest of the low. You've been like that your whole life. That's why you want dating streaming services. Because only lowest of the low surround themselves with lower than thou. That's what that shit is. So, man, you could talk about my numbers. My numbers are my numbers. I'm proud of my numbers. But you? Oh, fuck. You ain't even proud about your life or what you look like. Right? Look how dirty her house is. Look how dirty her house is. Look at this. Look how dirty her house is, bro. Look at all that shit in the background. Look. This was a woman that was crying because someone was talking. Ma'am, you are literally the opposite of perfection. You're the worst of the worst. I see why your dumb ass can't get a man. Exactly. Numbers don't lie, Turan. Guys, look at this guy. Look. Oh, my God. Ma'am, if this is all you can attract, I see why you only stay on dating streaming services. Look at him. He looks like Big Bob from Harold and Kumar and White Castle. We already made you cry, man. You cried on stream for sympathy. You're just like Sluglord. You need sympathy. I need sympathy from people. I need to beg. I need sympathy. Fuck out of here, you bozo. Look at these suckers. Look. I'm so glad. Every day I'm so happy that these kind of women, they stay away from me. They really do. As a man, you have to understand, these kind of women just don't make no sense. They live in a fucking fallacy. They think that you got to put them on a pedestal, but they have nothing to offer anyone. What do they have to offer anyone? Get the fuck out of here, man. So, man, we know you watch the YouTube. We know. You think it's funny. You know what else is funny? That you got to sit on a dating streaming service and talk to losers every day. Talk to losers every day. And then when you go outside, you're like, well, shit, I don't know the difference between a real man and a fake man. Huh? You don't know the difference. You make six figures? I highly doubt that. And if you make six figures, why don't you go to the gym? Why don't you go to the gym and lose some weight, though? Huh? Like, I might be a big guy, but I ain't got no double chin like you. This woman got the double chin. Fuck out of here, bozo. Sit online, drink your energy drinks, and do what you do. But we don't respect bitches like you. Never. Because all you do is talk about everything else than what I'm actually saying. So talk about appearance. I don't really care. But you better not. You better hope I don't recognize you. That's all I'm gonna say. Just like that Sluglord clown. Where's he at? Where's he been at though? We've been waiting. And then on top of that, she's so stupid that I get to see how many people tune back in on my show. That's why the views go up when I log off, dummy. But we know you don't get it. You'll never get it because morons like you just project. You project your hatred on other people. And then, well, yeah, you project your victim mentality on other people. And you project your hatred on other people because you're a hateful person deep down inside. When people do better than you, you get jealous. When people talk better than you, you get jealous. When people actually show results, you get jealous. When actually black people do better than you, you get jealous. You want to make it about race? We can make it about anything. Let's do that. I'm cool with that. That's all you guys do is talk about race and color and what people look like, right? Ain't that what they every day? Fuck you mean, man. Hey, I don't know if that's him. What? Right? These are the clowns of society, boy. I tell you. Fucking clowns of society. They don't work nowhere. Ain't got no job. Where they work at? She makes 6 figures, but she won't go move over to mom and dad's house. Right? That's what you gotta do to them. You gotta drop them like that. That's all. All right, you think you're big and bold? You think you're big and bold, right? Yeah, I don't think so. I highly doubt it. I'm willing to bet. I'm willing to bet my chips on that. So let's go to the comments of what Tory Lanez was saying, or what they were saying about Tory. It says, "Damn, feel like he'd be doing 4 to 5 and get deported. In fact, he can still make music, but he can only make so much without touring USA. Crash out of the decade, of the century." Yeah, I think that was a crash out. 100% it sucks, but it is what it is. Man gets out at 41. Pray for that hairline, yo. Yeah, I mean he getting out because he let a woman outsmart him when it comes to whatever the situation. He admitted to it on the phone. So, oh well. Let it be a lesson to y'all. Okay, so this was that brawl on the weekend. They're still brawling out there in Toronto. Look at that. Yo, that's crazy.
Do you think wedding picture got exposed?
I mean, this woman, well, she's not even a woman. This little girl, right? This little girl was crying. Okay, so this is Justin Trudeau Affairs. Let's see what this is. Ew. Man, you want to talk about numbers? Let's talk about how you sit and you talk to losers and you have no substance of a conversation. That's why you can't do it. How you talk about what people look like? Hey, I don't like the way he looks. I'm gonna criticize him. I'm gonna criticize your appearance. Fuck out of here, you dummy. Bozos of society. Bozos of society. Maybe I should buy followers like you, right? Nah, I'm good. I told you before, guys. They have to be something that they're not on YouTube.
We roll up my sleeves.
Hi guys, it's your girl Vicky. Yes. Ice cream so good, huh? Yo, it's the queen of NPC right here. What's up? What up? And all I want to say is that your girl Pinky Doll is working on a big ass project, and I can't wait to show you guys. I know I have.
You got 5 people on Rumble.
Girl Pinky
Maybe I should sound like. Maybe I should do the fake thing like her. Fuck out of here, man. You guys gotta realize, man, there's a lot of fake people, man. They're just phony, man. Everything about them is phony. You know what I mean? That's why when they see people literally not being phony, they get mad. Look at this here. So I, 21-year-old male, am rather new to online dating. I recently had what I call my first truly negative online dating experience. And it just so happened to be on the great app of Tinder. It seems as though most dating app horror stories happen when women encounter creepy men online. Hey, you shouldn't call them disgusting feminine men. So I haven't found many stories I can relate to. This happened about a month ago, about midway during my summer break. Out of boredom, I decided to give Bumble a try, but after a few matches and ghosts, Bumble did not prove to be effective. So I said screw it and downloaded Tinder. Now during all this, I was not looking for someone to hook up with. I'm not at all comfortable with meaningless physical interaction that could otherwise be intimate. I was genuinely looking for somebody to chill with, talk to, and that could maybe turn into a summer fling if I felt the energy was right. Is that too much to ask for? I guess it is. I also made this explicitly clear on my bio. Anyway, I get a match on Tinder and we start messaging. She was my age and she was decent looking. Almost immediately I asked what she was looking for on Tinder. She replied with something along the lines of casual, just someone to chill with and talk to. Excitedly told her that I was looking for the same thing, so she asked for my snap and we started messaging on there. He said, I go ahead, what you need. And then it just says he got ghosted, pretty much. That was it. That's how you know dating apps don't work. Right? Right? They subscribe to my channel. They watch. And they don't comment. Oh well. Watch from afar. Don't care. Look, this is one day ago. I've been on and off various dating apps for almost 4 years. And my experience as a dude as our follows. Read profile, write a respectful, funny greeting with effort, put in with no reply. Read profile, write a respectful, funny greeting with effort, put in, but got blocked anyway. Doesn't read profile. Write a generic, well, hey, what's up? Greeting with no reply. Doesn't read profile. With a generic, hey, what's up? Greeting, but got blocked anyway. Finally getting matched, but other person immediately unmatched. Finally getting matched, but other person never responds to messages. Finally having a conversation with match, but other person randomly ghosts and stops replying. Finally having a conversation with match, only to discover they are a bot. Finally having a conversation with a match, setting up a time and date, only to discover that there's no chemistry between us in real life. Repeats this cycle. That's 10 things right there. What are your overall experiences on dating apps? 14 hours ago, this might be a thing. This might be a me thing. Excited about having a match with someone within the first or second message, realize that he only wants to hook up. Right? It says, and don't get me wrong, I understand some girls have urges too, but if a girl's not in the mood, then come off as a douche tool and we will completely write you off. They say the apps are much worse nowadays. Well, of course they are. That's why I don't care. I keep telling you guys. Right? They don't have no integrity. Male 44 divorced since early this year, picking up things and discovering things by friendly dating range. Females 32, females 50. I definitely want to push things, make a rush. I'm getting laid quickly, just honest intentions. If there is a click, and move on from that. My latest dating experience. Okay, he says, well, last 3 years I think it's been a time to do a first step on dating someone new. So I installed Tinder and happened at the moment. Both a paid plan for testing purposes. I did have some matches, but it just started up with a conversation after several hours. The chat stopped unnoticed. Why should I pay for this? I'm not gonna pay for it. And I think that was a gateway of them having OnlyFans. No response and in happening, it is finished, gone, finito. I'm pretty sure the chats were normal, just to get to know where do you live, hobbies, work, just small talk. In some cases, the pictures were a red flag, like watching marketing campaign for Tropical Island. I guess I had about 5 chats which ended up with nothing. Gives me a feeling it just started by Tinder happening itself to meet their service level. Started a conversation with, hey, I would like to fuck your brains out now. Isn't really who I am. But if you're real, at least I would expect some respectful reply when the feeling doesn't match. I did with one. She was online at the time. It took hours to reply my simple question about her day. I gently mentioned that it would be best to go our own ways. Maybe I was too gentle. Had to look expectations. What are your thoughts, experiences? And then he said a lot of profiles are fake, now including AI bots that are running the conversations. And I've been saying that. They fish for people who are more desperate. So if you were having a laid back conversation, then chances are that they unmatch you because you are not the right target. And that's the realization what men need to realize. See, me and my chat and the people that listen, we're not the right target, so they don't want to talk to us. See how it works? But the right target, the beta males, the suckers, they will talk to them. And this guy said one day ago, with the rise of social media apps, people have lost the ability to have a real conversation, and that's also the issue. On top of that, underlying fear and inhibition that play a part in meeting people through dating apps. Indeed, thanks. It said it really gives a distorted view. I already stopped the payment in Google Play, so I can see the rest of the month. I will put my arrows on my social life. That's it. I'm going to drop my link here. So, man, when you talk about my channel and numbers, and, man, you literally live through a lens of fakeness. We don't over here. We know the dating apps are trash. We know that. We know that. We just clown it. We're just making fun of you for being on a dating app every day with no results. You're a woman, you have a vagina, and you can't even go get a fucking man. That's bad, bro. Right? The guys that don't qualify, they accept them not qualifying, right? But you qualify, right? So if you can attain a good man, why the fuck aren't you doing it? Because you can't get a good man. No real men will take you serious. Why should why should me or anybody that's listening, why should we be targets to bozos of society? Why? For what? To go broke? No, fuck that, bro. Look, girl unmatches me on Hinge because I took 5 minutes to reply. And that's normal? Right? He goes, I've 19-year-old male, had Hinge for about a week, and it's been nothing so far until tonight. I finally matched with someone and had a brief conversation with them. We talked about conversation basically as one of my photos was me with a celebrity at a convention. She sent another message and I opened it. But before I could respond, something came up that took my attention away. I had to put my phone down for 5 minutes, and when I came back, I saw she unmatched me. Seriously? I was away from my phone for 5 minutes. I was so excited and nervous too because this was my first match and it was going great. She was nice, pretty, and just seemed awesome. Plus, she was very enthusiastic and showed interest in talking to me. God, I know this tends to happen with these apps, but I mean, it's like I left her on red for an hour or several. I was going to post this on the Hinge subreddit, but for whatever reason, it won't let me post it. Perhaps I have too little karma. I don't know. I'm gonna post my channel link. You'll come over and listen. And the point is, this is what they do. They're fake women. That's it. Not all women, but high majority of them are just fake. They're fake and phony. So men that are single, that are dodging fake and phony women, you're winning. Because the money that you make is your money. No fake and phony woman can go and take advantage of you. Because when she decides that she don't want to talk to you, she's going to say, look what I made this nigga do. Simple as that. So that's 3 stories right there. Okay, this one is a video. It says online dating podcast. Okay, well, that's just a podcast. Okay. Look at this one. It's so hard to talk to girls on dating apps. All right? The fucking apps suck. They gotta destroy them. And then restart, build up new. Make a new one. Look, catching up bots on Bumble. I've been recently getting a lot of bot messages and found I can catch them up by asking where they are. It doesn't match the location it shows in their profiles. Those are fake, bro. Look at this one. Is there any comments in here? Yeah, there is too, 6 days ago. Right? He says, over the past few weeks, I've decided to conduct an experiment and see exactly what modern men in the dating app game are up against. With the blessing and help from my partner and a number of female friends, I crafted a dating profile about myself that would highlight my best features and what I would bring to the table in a relationship. Now I am not what I would call an attractive man. Am I in my mid-40s? And most of the heavy lifting in the dating life has been done with my personality and sense of humor. Luckily, I have been with my current girlfriend for 13 years and have not had a bad experience with what I am about to detail. I posted my profile on Facebook dating. Reason I use that will be explained below. And I live in a mid-sized Midwestern city. Over the course of 1 week's time, I swiped right on every profile the maximum amount of times it would allow me daily. I did not keep count of how many that was. I did this so that there was no variation between the profile and my counter profile I would talk about later. During this period of time, I matched with exactly 4 women. I would initiate conversation with good afternoon, good morning, good evening. How has your day been? I kept it generic and just basic. Of those 4 matches, only 1 replied, and it was good. What about you? Now, I wanted to see how the other side lived. I used an AI service and generated photos of an objectively attractive man. Nice looking guy with a well-maintained short cropped beard, longishly curly hair, and a great smile. Real hipster vibes going on. I use Facebook dating because Bumble and Tinder both kept rejecting the AI photo, so kudos to them. I deleted my profile, recreated it exactly word for word, only my AI fellow as the picture. I also swiped right on every profile as often as it would allow me. Within 30 minutes, I already had 16 matches. By the end of the week, I had accumulated north of 200 matches. This wasn't surprising at all. He's a good-looking guy after all. What did shock me, though, was a completely different level of communication. I also used the same opener. Women would almost immediately respond and would be highly engaged, writing books about themselves and asking questions, even though I was only giving very basic replies. Some women even messaged him first. So with nothing really invested in the game, I wanted to see what kind of limits I could push. As quickly as possible, I started hinting at sex. Only a few stopped communicating at this point. Most went with it, and the conversations turned highly sexual. And he was invited over to ladies' houses quite often. What's more shocking was the amount of times women would some form of "don't message me if you are looking for sex" or "no hookups" on their profile went straight for the kill. A few bold ladies even opened up with an offer for sex as their initial message. Even more interesting to me was a wide range of ladies shooting their shot. All walks of life, backgrounds, body types, and age ranges. Youngest I matched with was 22, and the oldest was 65. So my take is that even though my personal profile allowed all the rules and suggestions from gurus and curated my partner and trusted friends, I was not even given a chance to display what I consider my strength, humor, and my personality. Whereas my good-looking alter ego was given hundreds of opportunities. Barely communicated, asked for sex, and did everything women say don't do online. By the end of the week, we would have multiple dates scheduled along with a shocking number of hookups. I can easily see why many single men get very depressed and discouraged in this environment. This was a kick to my self-esteem, and I wasn't even looking for anything. Luckily, my girlfriend has been wonderful and done what she can to comfort me. So, bro, that's it. They looking for that Chad like figure, basically. Basically. So, whatever your strengths and weaknesses are, if it's not apparent, they don't want to talk to you. Basically, that is some fucking self-centered. That's not even self-centered. That's just superficial. Dating apps are superficial, bro. That's it. And if you want to pick somebody based on what they look like, good for you. Hopefully it works out. Usually it doesn't. Yeah, dating apps ruin society, bro. Yeah, it ruins society. I've been saying that for a long time now. Nothing's changed.